natural.
Something about beats.
Natural lip color.
Uh-huh, yeah, please go on.
Cheek. And I thought it looked really nice, but like everybody on TikTok was like, she's a fucking weirdo. So.
Hi, welcome everyone to DieFall Presents Ruin Auric. We've been messing with Zoom filters and things for a while because your boy needed some time to adjust after technological issues that have been bearing down for quite some time reared their ugly heads and made things tough. But we're here now, and I have a flower on my forehead, so that's fun. And that just is gonna be there for the rest of time now.
Does it make you feel, does it lift your spirits, Joel?
No.
Is it bringing you up out of the darkness?
The bourbon does, though.
Yeah.
So,
you're talking my language, buddy.
So, welcome everyone. It's been a while. Hopefully things don't break. We are using Discord today because everything else just, I'm fucking over it. So, welcome to Ruin, an original 5th edition D&D cooperative campaign that featured 3 heroic odysseys. But our parties are embarking on unique journeys through the many layers of hell where their actions will lead to consequences for one another. This is Team Auric. There are 3 ways our viewers can interact with the game. First, you can invoke Fate by using ! Fate for various different effects. $2 for +2 to a roll, $5 for a reroll, $10 for a nat 20, $20 for a draw from the deck of many, and $69 to invoke Chaos. Be sure to identify the players you want to influence. Second, every 10 retweets will grant a nat 20 to a random player at the table. You can find the tweet somewhere linked in the chat. I'll do it in a second. I'm getting my deck out because I'd forgotten that I need this. I need this.
Oh, I should probably load Roll20.
Third, patrons may participate in various minigames within the Shard of Discord, the central location of our campaign. The minigame affects world building, story setting, NPCs, and future events. Big congratulations to the people of the Shard today, ensuring that the delegation from heaven makes it to the newly minted Dwinstrict and can negotiate ownership with its new owners. So good on them. It'll make a difference.
I heard, guys, I watched the Q&A from a couple weeks ago, and I heard some shit that I don't think I was supposed to hear. And I won't, like, B didn't hear that shit.
Yeah,
but Beth did. And I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, there's some stuff. One day, hopefully it comes to fruition. But today, we're just gonna play some Dungeons and Dragons together. Isn't that right? So, it's been quite a while.
I'm sorry.
Does anyone want to do the recap for our first Nat 20 to give away today? Thank you, chat, for retweeting the Go Live tweet. I super duper appreciate it. It is the easiest way to support us while live. Thanks.
Yay.
I'll do it.
You'll do it?
I'll do it.
Oh shit, okay. Hit me.
Yeah,
B.
this one's pretty easy, because you set up, last week, you set up a huge battle, and we ruined it.
Yeah, you did. You did. It was,
it,
yeah.
So, all of us done woke up in this temple. We are in a tower, like a lightning rod type tower, right? And we were trying to take a little rest, because we got through a big old battle and we were hurting bad, bleeding out really. Then Phenomenon, you know what he did? He didn't change his name, so that's what I call him. Thaddeus done disappeared. We're all sitting around thinking about what to do. I start trying on the dead man's clothes, and then Phenomenon just popped gone. And we were like, where'd he go? This is some freaky stuff. Well, we hear him hollering from up ahead. Apparently he went invisible, scoped out the whole place, figured out what all people were sitting on different levels, and then he came back down and he told us all about it. And we had to go ahead and traverse these levels full of dead bodies. They summoned something, and they all died. But through the summoning, the lightning all collected inside of that tunnel, right? But I put on that dead man's clothes, right? You might have forgotten, but that dead man was controlling the thunder. And now, since I was head to toe in that metal with a big stick, I was able to diffuse all that lightning. And so everybody could walk underneath my big arms, and I was the protector of sorts. So, We traversed the level, went all the way up to the top. We came upon this creepy man. Oh man, he was creepy. You want to know why? Big eyeball on his forehead. I ain't never seen nothing like that. We killed him. Can't quite remember how. I think we all did it.
You just ganged up on him. You really
we
did.
ganged up on him hard.
Yeah.
Crit rolls left to right really disappointed our DM. So what he did is, as this guy dying, as the creep's going down, creep done said something to oh no, what's his name? Galadriel? Not
Gary?
Galadriel. Not
Imagine
Gadarian.
imagine Galadriel though. I think that's our new big bad is Galadriel.
He hollered out to Gadarian to give him another shot or something. And all of a sudden, this massive serpentine monster just appeared in the middle of the room. Oh, you know what I forgot to say? Dragon. We're here trying to rescue a dragon at the top of the tower, and she knocked out near dead at the end of this here passage. They were using her magic to summon this thing. That and the lightning, and then bam, big ol' serpentine thing. But you know, I don't quite understand how it happened, but Dressay stepped forward, and boom, the serpent's gone.
Fucking God. There goes my monster! Just gone! There goes my big monster!
It's as if she made a wish, or perhaps the fates had assisted her in her desires, which was to eliminate this here serpentine monster, and thank goodness for it. Made up a little bit for the fact that she spit in my hair.
She
And
did
that's
do that.
another thing.
She did do
Anyway.
that.
We discovered the dragon came upon her. We were able to resuscitate her. She wasn't dead. I thought she was dead. She wasn't dead. She's a real piece of work, though. Holy moly. So all of us went up to the very top of the tower. We looked out on the entire farmyard area we've been exploring, and we saw more than just what we know. We saw all 3 of the districts. And one of the districts, let me tell you, it looked a right mess. And it was called, it was the district that looked a right mess. Not Clarion, that's something else.
Uh-huh.
The
You're doing
Anweir.
so good.
Anweir?
The Anwa district, yeah.
Anwa district, covered in a red
Ruled
haze.
by Anweir. Yeah, you got it.
Covered in a big creepy cloud of red. We didn't know what that was. We still don't know what that was. The Death Knight, though, talking to him, and what's her name? Sam?
Mia?
Mia the dragon?
Penn
Mia.
named her Mia
That's
because she didn't have a name.
I did.
I knew it was 3 letters.
There was an M in there. You got and an A.
I got yep. Just put
So
them in
that's
different
close.
places.
Mhm.
Yeah, Mia. Between the Mia and Death Knight, we figured out a little bit about the lore going on with these 3 here districts, and now we got to figure out how to take out Gadarian, because there's some naughty stuff going on.
Some naughty stuff.
Ooh.
Awful naughty.
Awful
Also,
naughty.
Dressay grabbed the eyeball off that creepy dude.
Dug it out with a knife.
Yeah.
Grabbed the eyeball is a bit delicate for what happened there.
The messenger
Dug it
liked
out
it a
with
lot.
a knife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mia
And
was
now it gives
super
you a
into
little
it.
power thingy. I forget what exactly, but yeah.
We have not discovered that yet.
I thought we did.
Hmm.
You said something weird came out of it,
Um,
or like it is like.
it is
maybe
weird
just-
in general. But don't worry, because you got that in a tiny little frog amulet.
Frog amulet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Frog
And I'm just looking forward to getting back down to Tug's boat.
We did make it down to Tug's boat at the end of the last episode, where he was going to go make you some tea because you collapsed down onto the sand and told him everything, and especially about Dressay spitting on you.
Okay, stop.
So it all went really well. And you know what? A well-earned nat 20 from Beth B. Rad. Wowee.
Yes.
Well,
Thank
well
you. I'm
done.
very proud of that one because I didn't actually write down the recap. I don't think you can see it, but right here it says recap, and then I wrote the word haggard.
Accurate.
That's it.
Accurate. Yes.
How did that help?
It didn't.
How did that do anything for you?
I just actually remembered.
It
Incredible.
wasn't that long ago. Like, I mean, it was
was
a pretty good
3
condensed
weeks, right?
adventure.
Yeah, and only 2 things happened, so it was fine.
I hate it here. So congratulations, B, you have earned yourself a nat 20 for the session. Additionally, I got a nat 20 gifted to me from Arkham. That was really nice. And Lightfoot has decided upon themselves to give us a chaos right off at the top.
Wow,
We'll
thank you,
see
everyone.
how that goes here in just a bit. But we're gonna get into the game first before we do anything else. Where we left off was everyone clambering back into Tug's boat for a nice little short rest, upon which all of you hopefully leveled up. I hope that actually happened because it's been a while and there's been plenty of time for I should have reminded you all. Regardless,
I'm gonna go back into our little chat room to see if I missed that.
no, I
We
said
just
it
talked
at
about
the end of the session.
Yeah.
It's
I
okay.
remembered everything else, dude.
Let's do
Mine
that
was really
now.
easy. I just did it right then and there.
Shall we?
Shit.
It's fine. It's totally fine. Because you know what we're doing? We're relaxing on the open water. Wow.
Ooh.
This is nice. How nice. Back in Tug's boat.
Thaddeus
Me-
is
yeah.
oiling up Dressay. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Oh,
Just kidding.
He's coming out
I just wanted to
strong.
spice up that bourbon for Joel there.
Glad I hadn't already
Wow.
taken the sip.
that is only you can prevent just saying fire, sir. Oh
You
my!
should get some inspiration for that.
Fine. Thaddeus, you get an inspiration. I'm in a giving fucking mood, all right?
Yeah.
How do we do this?
So proud.
How do we do this thing? So what you need to do is on your character sheet, where it says core bio spells, there's a little cogwheel there. You're gonna click the cogwheel, and you're gonna scroll down until you find launch level plus charactermancer. It is a little hammer and anvil button. Underneath, another hammer and anvil button, which will delete your character forever. So please do be careful about clicking these buttons here. Someone at Roll20, please hire a UI designer. That would be awesome. Someone made this decision to put both of these buttons next to each other and make them the same. So
That's the first one.
it is
Don't
not
touch
the
the
first
first one.
one.
Do
Oh.
not hit the first one. Hit the
It is
second
the
one.
lower one.
Yes.
It says
Okay.
launch level plus. That's
Correct.
the one
Yeah.
you want.
Launch-
Not
Any
level
button
one.
that says cannot be undone next
Yeah,
to
don't
it is probably the one to
fucking
avoid.
touch that.
Okay, I did it.
D&D Beyond? Yeah, thanks, chat. Come back to me when you spend $4,000 on a product and then try and switch. It's not happening. Unless D&D Beyond gives me literally fucking everything for free. Yeah. So that's how you level up. And while we do that, we have our newest friend, Mia, wearing a frilly pink dress on the boat with pockets as provided by B Perennial II. Tug piloting said boat. And everyone else kind of, recovering. If you haven't already done short rest things, you may go ahead and do so, but we have not had the opportunity yet for a long rest based on the amount of time that we've spent out here. So, yes.
So sorry. Do I hit up on the thing that says 5 under my?
The thing that says hang on.
Yeah, or do I just add level 4 plus and then do I
Plus
just make that a
1.
2
You
instead?
no. It says stays at 1 to equal level 5. You are hitting level 5.
Oh,
And getting
wait,
an
do I already
extra
have it then?
attack.
No, I don't think so. Because I'm looking at your character answer. It says level 1 plus or level 4 plus 1. That's what you want it to say.
Right.
Yeah, so you're good. You don't need to do plus 2 there. You just do plus 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I need to do the roll thingy or?
You can roll for your HP or take the average, but only cowards take the average. Smile.
I
did
clicked
the
the
roll
average
and it
because I was
didn't work.
curious.
It did the roll. It didn't work.
Yeah, I got less than average.
There's Dressay at a 7. Okay, yeah, see, that's you max rolled your HP. See?
It's 2 rolls,
Bravery.
right? Like, you roll once. If you don't like it, you re-roll and take the result no matter what.
You
for hit
can do
points?
that. Yeah, that's fine.
That's what I did.
house-
We
rules?
do that because this is a show, and I don't want you all to die. So you
Okay.
get 2 opportunities.
Because it was a 1 and then a 3. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, those both suck, but, the 3 is what I get.
Take the
I have a
3.
question.
Yes.
If you leveled up your character off stream and you did it by hand instead of using the plus the roll character mancer thing, and you didn't roll for HP, what should you roll for HP?
It should be your hit die.
Oh yeah, it's your hit die. It's literally just your hit die. You roll the button that's hit die, and then that's it. So you did that, and it says.
And I did that to regain HP.
Oh,
not
okay,
roll
okay. So
for
now
HP.
you do it to roll HP.
Okay. So
All
just
right.
roll one of my D8.
I like
essentially.
super hate addressing chat while we do this show, but I'm going to do that. There's an extension called Beyond 20 that lets you link the two, so you can use D&D Beyond sheets and roll 20. Yes, you can. I do not own anything in roll or in D&D Beyond. You have to buy each book individually. I feel
it's
like a
hundreds
lot
of
of this gets
dollars.
missed.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It doesn't transfer licenses.
No.
Do you need
I
Wait,
had
so
the
when
same
we all
issue.
paid $150 to participate in this campaign, you
Shut the
didn't put it
fuck up.
towards-
Shut the fuck up. This is not fair. You get paid for this. This is not, don't do this to me. Okay. So that's how you level. Balra, nice 7. Well done. Well done on your roll. Yes, Dressé.
Say my name.
Do we do the subclass or no?
Do we do that? Do you? What
Do
do
You
you?
gave me a
want to be a
subclass.
subclass?
option. No, okay.
I
then I'll
didn't
just do
give
it.
you
I'll hit next.
anything.
Okay, weird. It put it under that, so I was like, I don't know.
Oh,
if
that's multi-class. If you wanted to multi-class,
Oh,
that's
I'm-
where you make that decision.
that's good right now. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, what the fuck am I looking at?
You're a sorcerer, and it's gonna be a fuck ton of spells, which is, there's a lot on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what's your spell casting level now?
She is a 5th level sorcerer.
Oh yeah, you got the world is almost your oyster.
Yeah. This is the level that you get fireball
Yes.
if you
Yeah,
choose
this
to use it.
rules.
If you don't
This
have
is so
fireball,
cool.
what are you doing?
You're a draconic bloodline sorcerer that's literally made of fire. You're gonna end up picking fireball. Hang on. All right. There it is. So, yeah, you're gonna have a lot of spells to look at. You can replace one and you can add one because you just got your unlock for the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
I'm very
Yes.
overwhelmed right now.
What's up, Leslie?
No, it was just
Just agreeing?
mid-rip. Yeah. Just
Gotcha.
I'm here. I'm existing.
I mean, dude, same. Like huge same.
Oh my god.
This is an episode. I want everyone to know this is an
I
episode.
like how somebody paid for chaos and it's just us leveling up.
It's
like,
yeah, this is the
that's the
chaos. This is it right here.
Chaos.
This is it.
So I can,
We all
I can
become
only
wild
add one more
mages.
spell, right?
Mm,
So
I
yeah,
got
it-
fireball.
you can
Yeah, what if
change.
the chaos is that all of us have fireball now?
No, you
Wow.
can change one. Stella, you can change one, and then you get one new one as well.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
so if there's any that
If
you
you
feel like you
wanted
haven't
to change
utilized and you want to change,
you
can
could
flip
change
swap
it.
Yeah.
Which is, for the time being, don't worry about swapping it. We can swap it later, because otherwise you're going to be sitting here reading spell descriptions for the next 6 hours.
Yeah. there's a
So
lot of
let's
spells.
not do that part.
I mean, y'all don't want to hang out for 6 hours?
I do have half a bottle of bourbon left. We can do this. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna get I'm gonna. Take
You're
a
gonna
gulp
drink
of this, I'll
too?
be back. Yep.
Hell yeah. Be a degenerate with me, Leslie, please.
I can get some vodka.
God, please. Someone join
guess
me
I
in
could get
my fucking
some-
degeneracy today.
Alcohol.
I can do
I'm a
that.
fucking
I
mess.
can go get an edible.
Oh, we cranked it.
I need to try those.
So fast. Oh my god. Oh, Blurred, I have THC CBD drinks. They taste like seltzer. It's really good.
Be careful with them. I had one and it fucking put my ass
That's
out.
because I gave you 10 milligrams by accident. I should have given you 5.
And
I
I
used
have
the
zero
non-
tolerance for
I gave you
THC.
10.
Yeah,
And I
I
got,
use the
10.
non-THC
To be fair,
stuff.
that's on me.
I got
That's on
fucked
me.
up. It was
I love
not
how quick
okay.
that came in.
Oh,
I love how quick-
God.
I was
on
like,
me.
well, I overdosed you. However,
He's fine.
I watched, what were we watching? Catfish.
He
Just
was
like
fine. He was fine.
fucking, I was fine. I did end up okay. It took
Oh my
4
God,
hours.
There's a spell called Hold a Person. Where the fuck was this during quarantine?
That spell's amazing.
Oh.
It's fine. We're floating on the ocean, everyone. Just enjoy your time out here in the tropics.
Tropics.
While everyone, no, it's not really tropics. You know, it's.
Can I press the digitate suntan oil?
That's how that works.
Okay. Does it work?
Make it glisten even more.
Oh my god.
So, as we are getting ourselves back to shore, Tug has made it rather clear that he plans to bring you all back to Avaron, the place that you set off from previously. Of course, this is not going to work on my map now because I had to fucking... God. Fuck. It's fine.
Breathe.
Fine. We're good. We're good. Hey, look, it's Avaron, chat. Look at that nice little place right there. Oh, wow. That's where Tug's from. That's where Pendulum walked off a pier and into the water. That didn't actually happen anymore, though, right? Like,
no,
that's gone.
That's
yeah.
retcon.
That was all retcon due to a fate card, because that exists. Oh, my God. And nat 20s for all the players. Thank you very much, Pudding. So I appreciate that. And I'll get you all your nat 20s. Great.
Very nice.
We're just,
Thank you.
we're all good. We're good today.
Thank you for supporting us.
Yes, thank you very, very much. So Tug, piloting his boat, looks out at you all. I think best thing is we head back to Avaron and you all can hole up in the inn, at least for a time. Maybe get a little rest.
Well,
A little rest is something we are quite lacking on as of late.
we haven't rested in quite some time.
But the moment we're not resting, we are firing up that forge. I have needs.
Right, needs, of course. Well then, just hang on, maybe take a nap or something. We'll be back in about an hour.
And I do.
And you do, yeah, you just pass out, just fucking...
Yeah, I just go under the boat. Not under the boat, but down on the bottom boat part.
Down in the bottom boat part. The cabin, there you go, that's the
under
word.
the top part of the boat.
The cabin boat thing. There we go.
Below deck.
Below decks. Great. Yeah. So, sailing on back. You know what? We'll do it now. Why not, right?
Oh shit.
It's been a long time coming. I'm glad that this player's here today for this, so we can make this happen.
Ooh, who's gonna be this time?
I think I know.
So, as we are sailing back, our heroes are wrapped in that black, inky smoke. The voice calls out, as it normally does. The last of you! Cast you back in your past. Relive the pain. The smoke clears, and we open in a temple. Marble floors and columns blackened by ash and burn marks. An altar to Boar, its metal upright hand holding balanced scales, twisted, melted, askew. A dozen burned and smoldering bodies litter the floor, their priestly vestments burned to ash. Our camera pans and turns, and we see Dresse standing among the ashes and the dead. What do you look like at this point in time in your life, Dresse?
I guess she would have priestess clothes.
Okay. What does that look like to you?
I guess just long silken robes that reflect earthen colors, really. So greens, blues. The sleeves are a little bit burned, of course, a little bit singed. I'm only describing my appearance, right?
Mm-hmm. For now.
Okay. Yeah. So that's about what she would look like. She looks well groomed for a genasi, I guess.
Okay.
Certainly a little bit more polished then than she is now.
Our camera kind of fuzzes on Dressay, and we see a young man standing in the doorway of the temple. His face pale, mouth open in horror. What have you done? What have you done? What do you say to him?
I have done nothing wrong.
Don't come any closer. Don't come any closer. And he turns to run. Do you say anything else to him?
I move towards him, all the while still saying that I haven't done anything wrong. That these men were not priests. Their faith was not in the right place. And Bor would not have forgiven them as I have. They are now cleansed and may return to the earth.
The young acolyte stumbles from the doorway and out into the town. Help! Help, please! His screams alerting the townsfolk, peeking out of doorways and windows, seeing the black column of smoke climbing towards the sky above the once pristine chapel. Cries of shock erupt as the folk rush to see the damage done. Dressay, what is the meaning of this? Your sorcery mentor, Lunari, contracted by the cult of Bor to train you and hone your fiery nature, angrily storms towards you. His deep red robes flapping in the wind, his thinning white hair unkempt.
I simply did what I was taught. I cleansed those that were not dedicated to our mission.
Smoke pours from the temple. Cries of outrage echo from inside as people find the burned priest's bodies. Understanding reaches Lunari, his bushy eyebrows climbing a wrinkled forehead. You killed them. You murdered them in cold blood.
Oh, I assure you nothing was cold about their deaths. There was nothing more merciful than what I did. They lacked the vision, the dedication, the faith.
Lunari's eyes darken as he notices the flames still burning in your hands. What you have done cannot go unchecked. You've gone too far this time. I let it go when you destroyed that village in Ursu, but I cannot let this pass. These were our people.
Do you doubt the faith you've taught me?
No, I do not. But you cannot do this anymore.
They are no people of mine if they do not hold to the truth of good and evil. You will not stand in the way of justice.
What do you do?
I throw a fireball at Lunari.
You launch your fireball at Lunari. Fortunately, he has an ability to deflect it into the air where it explodes above the village. The aged man braces himself, planting his feet firmly in the ground, and mumbles another spell. The primordial language, beginning like a crackling fire in a hearth and rising to the roar of a forest fire. Dressay, you feel heavy. The flames in your hands dwindle and fade. You feel pulled down to your knees by a force too great to resist. Lunari slowly approaches, hands held out, palms facing you, the shimmer of heat being pulled towards them. Now stay still.
What is happening? What are you doing to me?
You may be too powerful for me to destroy alone. But I designed a failsafe, in case you got out of control. We've been studying your flames a long time, Dursey. Your body may be flesh, but you are also made of the elemental fire and will be controlled.
Dursey, you are pulled to the ground. You feel immense amounts of pain as your body's essence is torn from you. No fire remains. Your skin is darkened, your hair ceases to glow, your eyes dimmed and dull. Lunari looks down at you and kicks you aside.
You've turned against us. I should kill you right here and now, but we still have use for you. From now on, you are no longer allowed the blessing of a free life. You are a tool, for my disposal as I see fit. You will pay dearly for your disobedience, Dursey.
And our vision fades out as our camera pulls back from the dark smoke blackening the town, the townsfolk surrounding the now darkened Dursey's body. Till we find ourselves back on the boat, cruising along. As a reminder, during these, those that are aware of this are just the party members. Not your compatriots, but just the party. Dursey is fully aware that you saw everything that happened here, and you are each fully aware that you did see it.
I just hear from the below deck area, B's like, What the fuck, Dursey? What the fuck?
It was a lot. She sits down.
Yeah.
At the top of the ship.
I think you're probably sitting near Mia, just having a conversation. And she looks at you, where the fuck did you go? Eyes just all rolled back in your head there, and now B's yelling at you. She didn't do anything!
She did a lot of things!
The fuck is she talking about? The spit thing again? She's still harping on that.
She is, but I'll just wear a dress of hers or something, and maybe that'll make her feel better about things, but would you believe me if I told you that we got pulled into a past memory of mine?
The fuck are you on about?
There are these moments ever since we've gotten here that we've just been pulled into just each other's memories. Just very, it seems to be very pivotal points in our lives. It was...
Well, it sounds like a giant violation of privacy, if you ask me.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, you know, doesn't seem like I have much control over it, but...
Right, so, what did they see?
B stomps up from below the deck and is now in, like, the stairway. You murdered an entire seminary of priests?
To be fair, at that point in my life, I was doing what I was told and what I thought was right.
Who you listening to? See, Thaddeus, I told you she needed an advisor.
I believe everyone needs an advisor at some point in their
Absolutely.
life.
I think, Dursey, that you and him need to link up a little bit more than you have in the past here, cause that's some bad action. That's some bad. I understand why you're in hell.
I do too, and trust me, I am not happy about the person that I was, but let me tell you, when I tried to change my ways, when I saw the error of my ways, I was a slave to these people who I thought were my mentors, people who had actually put in all of this work to birth me from Dragonfire. And I was just cast aside as a tool for them to spread the message they wanted about their god that I no longer believed in.
Hold on. Birthed from Dragonfire? What are you, like some kind of fucking myth?
Oh,
More
this
like
is
a
interesting.
horror story, but yes.
Not all myths are good. And you burned a bunch of fucking priests. That's pretty metal.
I did, and I destroyed many villages.
Even more metal. Yeah, no wonder you're in hell.
Dressay, do you feel like you have changed from the person then that you are today?
I do. Once I was no longer of free will, and I had to witness the atrocities that I was forced to put upon other people. Other villages burned for not believing in the same god and justice system that we believed in. I realized that maybe I wasn't the good guy. Maybe I wasn't in the right. Maybe I was pushing the wrong narrative. If you really want to know, I truly believed I had done so much unforgivable wrong. I purposefully threw myself back into the fire in which I was born from. Which is how I died.
Every little bit about this is so fucking metal.
Pin is gonna walk. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Pin is just gonna walk forward and he's gonna put a hand on Dressay's shoulder and just say, "It's okay. What you did, you've changed. And in the end, that's all that really matters."
It's funny that in death and in being in hell, something that I would have been tortured about, I'm discovering who I am, and I'm so angry that I didn't get this in life.
Balra is going to anime slide into the scene. So, do you want to talk about Daddy Death now? Because it's rewarding, clearly.
Wait, does she say Daddy Death? Wait a minute.
She says that out loud? Balra!
Okay, in Balra's mind this whole time, she's felt bad for Dressay because Dressay, she knows, has been worshipping a different god, or thought so. So now the fact that Dressay is
Yeah,
I
she's
feel bad.
proselytizing right now.
She's
Wow.
come
There's an
on.
opening here.
This is my sales pitch. This is my
she's
moment.
gonna kind of motion to the Death Knight and be like, "We've needed help. He's helped us. I have needed guidance. He's guided me.
There are clearly more forces than I ever anticipated or was educated about, but for now, I don't feel the want or need to be governed by an entity or another man ever again.
Anytime you want to talk about it, I'll be around, because it is. I didn't know it was going to be as surprisingly rewarding as far as we've gotten to follow a car horn. No, to follow to follow death. And he's spoken to me more the more I have, and regardless of it being a he or she, I just know that it's been a true guidance. Death is always prevalent. So if you
All right, Balra. She said no.
Balra's just are you sure? Okay. I mean,
she said no, and I think Bee's gonna Bee's face has softened, and she's going to approach Dressay, and similarly to Pen, put her hand on Dressay's other shoulder, and just tell her quietly, I'm thinking about it the past couple minutes here. Them dogs real like you, and I know back where I'm from, dogs don't go following around bad people. I think you done some growing, and I'm sorry for what you've been through.
Thank you, B. I know that's not easy for you to say, especially with what happened back there.
Yep. That was unfortunate. And also, I need to take a shower. So, full
Well,
steam ahead, I guess.
Thank you. And just say we'll awkwardly try to hug B.
Yes.
Thaddeus will stiffen.
Oh.
Give her like the awkward back pat.
Pat. He's like, do I do this? How long do you hold on for?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's like only one arm, other arm against her like body.
I know we have had various clashes of personality, but I do enjoy your company and couldn't imagine doing this journey with anyone else.
This is a lot. Thaddeus,
Yeah, this is a little bit fucking much, huh? Are we just like having a little cry party together?
what, Mia, do you want in on it?
Well,
Yes, come join in.
hey.
A hug can be therapeutic for flesh things.
You heard him.
Okay. All right, just be careful. My back really hurts right now.
All right, everybody, group hug. Get in here.
And kind of start fanning
Balra's like
everybody in.
empathetically trying to get the Death Knight into.
Oh, yes. Lady Balra. Oh, a group
We're
hug.
hugging. We're hugging.
Yes, of course.
And in his big ass arms, he'll just like scoop most of the party together.
Yes.
Where's Tug?
Someone has to pilot the boat.
I was gonna say
Tug, get over here.
Do we
Oh.
move this hug to Tug?
we
Let's go.
scuttle over to.
We scuttled a Tug.
No. Oh,
Can't make
you all smell like blood and death. Showers for the
Yes.
lot of you when we get back.
It's an invigorating scent.
It is
I
horrifying.
agree. She's like reached like over the Death Knight at Thaddeus.
like over the shoulder.
Agree. It smells great.
Off of me. Let me pilot the boat.
All right.
That was something. That was fucking something. I can't remember the last time I got a hug. I'll be honest. Maybe 4,000 fucking years ago. That was interesting. Wow. All right. Good on your team. I'm gonna go sit by myself now.
Same, and I think B goes back
Just back
downstairs.
upstairs. Like finish your nap. Like I was so rudely awakened for this shit. Oh my
And
god.
she like felt bad.
I'll go sit next to Mia and pull out the eyeball.
Oh, I said alone. Oh, that's right, the fucking
Yeah.
eyeball. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
violence.
Yeah, you know what else is fun? Thaddeus McCormick, you have a card draw. I am currently shuffling. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. Oh boy.
That's good. All right. Thank you for the card.
If it gave me another wish, I'm gonna
Bad.
laugh.
He was smiling though.
Oh, he was?
That's
Oh,
another
okay.
wish.
It's gonna make me
It's
naked.
fine. We'll use it for later. Okay,
Okay.
yes, so Dressay, you go and sit down next to Mia with the eyeball. What do you want to do?
So, you were familiar with this particular asshole, right?
Quite the asshole, yes.
Yeah. No, absolutely. But also kind of a bitch. So,
A bit of a bitch.
a bit.
We are just on the same page about a lot of things.
I love this. Yeah, and as newly freed entities, it's pretty nice, isn't it?
Right. The shackles are off.
Oh,
Feels
I
good.
know. Now
Feels
we can choose
fucking
to do
good.
whatever we want. Yeah, it's great.
Which, honestly, I'm all about the whole, like, digging out eyeballs things with a knife.
Yeah?
Specifically, Gadarian would love to do it to that
Oh,
asshole.
Okay. As long
Less
as
of
you
a
save-
bitch, though. Definitely an asshole.
So a big bitch. Got it.
He
Okay.
is a very large bitch.
Here, since you like this act so much, I'll like let her hold the eyeball.
Oh.
Can you tell me something about that? What does this do exactly? It doesn't feel like a normal eyeball.
Let me go ahead and get my character sheet out. And roll for Arcana. I have a +3 to Arcana. That's a 20.
Fitz just died.
The bourbon is starting to hit. Good boy.
Good boy. Oh. Well, it seemed to give him some kind of fucking ability to, see things, right?
What kind of things?
Well, if I get this right, if we, and she presses the eyeball to your forehead,
Okay.
put this here,
Oh my god.
just get it really in there, you may gain some additional abilities to see things.
Okay. Just say we'll pull out a knife.
Whoa, hang on, magical item? Probably don't need to do that.
Right.
Let me just, like,
Look, immediately my action is to just, you know.
cut some things. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
Let me just hold it here.
Okay.
Now, like, think really hard about wanting a third eye.
Okay.
A really
I'm doing it.
gross
Okay,
red
yeah,
third eye that
Uh-huh.
kind of works on its own involuntarily and swivels
Yeah,
around really
okay.
weirdly. And
Doing it.
and we watch as Dressay's fiery flesh envelops the red eye, and it is sucked into the center of her forehead. Holy shit!
Did it work?
That worked.
It feels weird. It feels weird.
Oh, like, touch it. What happens?
Yeah. Ooh.
You touch it, and, like, it blinks, but you don't feel it blink.
Well, it's there, but I don't feel.
Oh, that's so weird. And it's, like, moving around on its own. Just looking at things. That's so fucking weird.
What am I supposed to be seeing?
Well, think about it real hard, and, like, maybe something will appear in your journal that tells you what it does.
Okay. Also, real quick, it won't let me finish applying the changes to my fucking character.
Oh, shit!
Yeah. It literally won't let me.
Yeah, roll 20. Fucking love that. Here, hang on.
I can
Have you
try
heard
to-
about D&D? I'm just kidding.
I will yeet someone off planet Earth. Yeah, we're done.
I volunteer as tribute.
I had to hiatus the other 2 shows. Don't you fucking dare think I won't do it here.
Oh!
No.
Don't
No,
you
you went to the
fucking
bathroom?
dare.
You went to the bathroom before we started. I told everybody how much I like doing the show, but you
Uh-huh.
weren't here, so you don't know that would hurt.
No.
Turn this shit around. So take a look in your journal, Dressay. You should see a handout under magical items.
So I'm still stuck on the character mancer thing.
So on the right-hand side, you know where you like find your character sheet. You should just be able to manipulate that regardless.
Oh, I can still look at it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why it's stuck on.
Oh, I got it. It should let me do it too. So you picked up Fireball, and that was the thing, and did your health?
I changed. Yeah, and I changed out.
Okay.
The mind spike for the. Oh my god! It's just. I think it's just loading really slowly.
Yeah, so since they instituted their dark mode, everything's gotten real wonky.
Yeah, I noticed.
And
I
terrible.
think that's why.
So turn it off dark mode if you ever have any issues. You changed out Mind Spike for what?
I don't know. It won't load.
Okay, it's fine. Well, we can do the change out later. It shouldn't make too much of a difference today.
Okay.
But you can go ahead and just hit the X button. Don't hit cancel, just hit X. No battles, yes. All right, Beth. I see you. I have the chat open. Yeah, so you now have the eye there. And it is called the Eye of Clairvoyance. It has 2 charges a
Sorry, I
day.
just found it.
Yep. It has 2 charges a day. This eye must be grafted into the caster's body to complete its attunement. The eye holds 2 charges. As an action, you can cast the spell Clairvoyance within a 60-foot radius using your subsequent bonus actions to activate the Clairvoyant Eye. The effect lasts up to 10 minutes while concentration remains active, and then it gives you the description of the Clairvoyance spell. Cool. Which is, you can create an invisible sensor within range in a location familiar to you or a, like, obvious location, and you can see things from that location.
Ooh. So like the starting village, I could potentially see stuff from there.
So again, the radius is 60 feet. So you can
60.
cast it
Okay,
out
okay,
to
got it.
60 feet from you,
So
which
the
is
village that we were at.
which, like, little DM spoilers is what his little eyeball was fucking doing. He had like an eye watching the rest of the battlefield, so he couldn't get taken by surprise by anything.
Cool. I
Yeah,
like that.
so he was
into
just
that.
doing that. Yeah.
Cool.
Wow, it's really not letting anyone do anything on this, huh? Wow.
I had some issues, but I've been fine otherwise.
So
Hold on,
far,
Joel,
so
I'm just gonna
okay.
DM it to you.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, so far I haven't had any issues.
I'm
or
gonna
anything.
refresh my page
Okay.
and see what happens, and hopefully
while
get
you're-
Stella's level up.
Tinkering, I'll walk up to Jersey.
Okay.
He looks at her. Are you sure this is what you want, miss?
This points to the eyeball.
Indeed.
Well, I feel it can only help us, right?
I'm always wary of such items as these. They could be cursed or linked to someone else.
Why did he do that?
What?
Y'all see that? Why did he do that?
Nothing happened.
I think there was a fly in the room. He was
Yeah, it's springtime
Yeah.
in Georgia. Bugs are everywhere.
like bugs everywhere.
Is this something you can remove?
I mean, I removed it from the previous guy's head with a knife.
Are you comfortable shoving a knife into your head?
I have a pretty high pain tolerance.
I'm used to doing it if you need help.
Oh, and see, we have Balra. Balra will help.
Mia, how does one remove this
Well, we removed it pretty easily with a fucking knife.
without hurting her?
I mean, I don't have my scalpel
Oh,
anymore,
I
but
don't
we
know.
could still do it.
I mean, you know, we've only removed the thing one time, right?
Yeah, I guess only one time.
Do you feel cursed, Jose?
DM, do I feel cursed?
Roll me an insight check for yourself. How
Fascinating.
do I feel?
I like
First
this.
character roll of the game.
I like
Hold on, let's
this.
see. It's, oh my god. I'm
Remember,
so sorry.
you
This
have a
is
nat
so
20
slow.
gifted by chat if you would like to utilize it.
How in
Yeah,
touch
let's just do that
with her
because
feelings
I
is
can't
she?
load anything.
Man, fucking
Let's
love
just
roll
do
20
that.
these days.
Let's just do that.
Okay, so a nat 20 plus whatever your wisdom modifier is.
I don't know.
All right,
I'm so sorry.
we're fucking doing it. It's +2. I have it open in front of me. Fantastic.
Cool.
So that's a 22. Do you feel cursed? No?
What? It's a 22.
You like, well, the question is, you don't feel cursed. Nothing's changed. Nothing's happened. You have a weird foreign object in your head that you can't feel and moves involuntarily. That feels really fucking weird. But you don't feel cursed.
Okay. So I don't feel any different, except for like there's a new thing in my head.
Do you see? Can you like see through us? Or can you? What do you see? Can you? What? Consider play a character doesn't know what
Yeah.
she's earned. So like, just say it's genuinely asking you like, what is it like? Can you see B downstairs? Does she still have
I can see B downstairs, right?
goo on her?
Can you see B down? Wait, do you want to put the invisible eye downstairs and use one of the
right, I have to use
charges?
so I have to put the invisible eye somewhere, right?
Right, so you use your action. It doesn't really matter when we're out of combat, but like if you
Right.
wanted to do a combat, you use an action to just conjure this invisible eye that can
So if
look
I
at
conjured
things.
it, they couldn't see it, right? 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
so it is
invisible.
invisible
can't see it.
unless someone has
Okay.
the ability to see invisibility.
Okay. Okay. Well, so basically what happens is I can cast this invisible eyeball, put it somewhere, and then I can see things there. So I could see B if I put the eyeball downstairs. So that could be really good. I mean,
Are you able to remove it?
Mia, would
Yes.
I be able to remove this?
I don't fucking know.
I,
I just put it in your head.
no, okay, well.
Try and pull it out. Just get in there. Just get
All
like
right, I
all
will-
nice and in there.
I
Roll
will
me a
try to-
wisdom saving throw.
Joel, I still can't access my character.
It's okay. It's all right. I'm fucking working on it. Damn it.
Thank you.
You can roll a raw d20 for me on the left-hand
I'll
side.
do that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then we'll add
thank
+2. Mind Spike swap for Dragon's Breath. Okay.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Yeah.
Sounds very appropriate.
Wait, applying? Building sheets? Done. You might need to refresh your roll 20, but it should be done. But there, an 18 plus 2.
Wow.
Okay.
Dirty 20, let's go.
All right. So it hurts as you feel the eyeball recognize your intention to remove it, and it is not happy.
Okay.
Oh dear. If I see her distressing over it, I will offer assistance. Do you need a hand?
Well, do we want this, or do we want it out?
I would like to examine this thing before you commit to it. Remember who used to own it.
Okay, fair enough.
I do not wish any harm to come to you, and indirectly to us.
Oh, okay, all right. I guess I might need help because this thing knows what I want to do.
I will use Mage Hand,
okay,
as well as my 2 hands to try and assist here to keep this thing in place.
I want to try to help as a medical professional.
Okay.
As an actual person who's licensed to do this.
All right.
And I'm sure when her, I would argue that in her like medical junk, she might have some sort of like anesthetic or like a ointment.
Anesthetic.
Yeah, ointment that would like maybe help with pain or whatever.
Sure. You want to give her like a couple of local shots? Yeah. We're going to give you some localized, and just like pop that in there.
You might not be able to control your angry eyebrows for a while, but we'll tell everybody you're mad anyways, okay?
Honestly, that's okay. I think we got a lot of emotions out like the last 5 minutes, so it's all right.
Okay, just letting you know it's going to be fuzzy.
Okay.
Quick question.
Little pinch here.
Have we tried to... I know Thaddeus just said he wants to study it, but we don't fully know exactly what this thing is, right? We know where it came from.
We know we fucking pried it out of a dead dude's head.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. I have the ability to identify.
You do.
Would that work on this?
Ooh.
That's how that spell works, yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like a magic item or it was some kind of like
definitely a magic
something
item.
else.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Standing
A magic
stiff
item
in the
can
corner
literally-
of the boat.
A magic item can literally be like a monster's organ.
Yeah.
If it does something magical.
yeah.
I wasn't sure on the language there. Like I knew like it worked.
Good
on
question
items,
to
but it wasn't
ask.
that one.
This definitely works here.
Okay, so I'm
So
going
you
to
see
cast
her like
identify.
putting some like shots into her forehead. Thaddeus is readying his 3 hands to try and pull this thing out. What do?
I'm gonna quickly step in and I'm gonna kind of move. I'm gonna try and move the Thaddeus's hands away, and I'm gonna quickly try and sneak in and try to identify the eye. I'm gonna cast identify and see if I can figure out what this thing is.
Mr. Pendulum, would you care to explain?
I have a feeling I can figure out what this thing is without having to cause Dresse any discomfort.
I believe you. I will assist. So if he
Thank you.
requires to do any kind of rolling, I will do my best to assist him.
Right.
All right.
So the identify spell is rather particular about things that it tells you. You choose one object that you must touch throughout the casting of the spell. It takes 1 minute to cast. So you have to place your hand on the eye.
All right, and before I do so, I'm gonna tell Dresse, if it's okay, I'm going to place my hand on your forehead.
Okay.
Now,
and I'm gonna place my hand.
in general, you do need a pearl worth at least 100 gold pieces and an owl feather to cast this particular spell. But if you would like to just choose one of your pieces of things to lose to cast it, totally down.
If
Okay.
you start, well, yeah, go ahead.
Let's see.
Yes, an owl feather.
I did kill
Things
a lot of
that I
birds.
keep on.
Generally,
Probably have an
generally
owl
we
feather
don't
somewhere.
do components unless they have a gold worth, which the pearl
right.
has a gold worth.
That's why I've avoided so many spells.
Wait,
So-
we have a bunch of gems.
Identify is able to be ritually casted if you have that ability, Pen, but I'm not sure if you do or not.
are you digging around to
I can
look?
cast spell. I think I do actually have ritual casting. I'm almost.
Okay. So you
Almost
can do
positive.
this if you want to do it for 10 minutes.
We got time.
So you're going to place your hand on the eye for 10 minutes.
And I will hold it still for 10 minutes. If it
I will
tries
just
to
hold
move.
both of their hands. You know, a little hand rub. You know.
Yeah, it was Mia's sitting
Sorry.
next to you. She's like, wait, we did the hug. Can I hold a hand too?
Sure, come on over.
I got it, and I'll extend my hand over to her and take her hand.
Just take everyone's hand. Just get a little hand here, a little hand there. Sorry. Yeah, no, go ahead. She squeezes Andrese's hand.
All right. Well, Thaddeus will reach in with the 3 hands.
Yeah, and hold
All right,
still.
little eye.
The eye
Please
is
hold
just like
still. This won't hurt a bit. We're just doing
roll
an
me a
examination.
persuasion check.
Persuading
Wow.
the eye.
Persuading the eye or me?
He
The
does
eye.
not trust it.
The eye? Oh, okay.
You don't.
Persuasion
you can't-
isn't great, but this chat is. So I'm going to use a
the-
roll 20.
You're gonna use the nat 20? Okay.
Yeah,
The eye.
I'm using that boom
Sure.
from chat.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. The eye calms. It stops wiggling around as much.
He just says,
It
he simply just
sits.
says, fascinating. You are one fascinating little eyeball, aren't you?
And waits. And so, Pen, you take the next 10 minutes to concentrate on what this thing is. And you find out the following at the end of the 10 minutes. I think Mia the whole time is there, like, Trisay, are you okay? They're not hurting you, right? Because I'll fuck them up. I'll do it. I can be a dragon.
I gave her 4
I
shots
know.
when she only needed 3. She won't feel anything.
Oh, she don't feel shit.
I'm feeling a little loopy though. I mean, yeah, you're so pretty, and you can be a dragon, and I was born from a dragon.
That's true. That's right. I'm probably not my kind of dragon, but
No,
know.
fire? What are you?
was it a big red one or a big gold one?
Gold.
I'm a topaz dragon, kind of goldish, more jewel than metal.
I like that though.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Shh. She's gone. She has no idea what's happening here. Pen. You find out the following. The Eye of Clairvoyance is a rare magical item requiring attunement, in that it must be grafted to the caster's body to complete the attunement. The location does not matter where. But why this must happen is because the eye itself is a living creature.
Oh my God,
Fascinating.
I'm getting Vampire Hunter D vibes.
I should have put on my
So,
hand.
it you get the feels like it has its own wants, needs, and things, but it will follow its attuned owner to the letter. Like, there's no question about that. But it obviously wants to remain grafted because it remains alive.
Right.
Which is why, since it's now connected to her brain,
Oh,
makes it a little bit difficult for her to remove on her own.
Got you.
Is there a forehead eye zoom?
Yeah, can we get there's just the
Can we
big
get that?
alien one, but like, I don't know, it's a little eyeball there.
Yeah.
Zoom filter.
Yeah.
Um,
But otherwise, it does everything that I said it did before, which is the clairvoyance spell has 2 charges, can be cast within 60 feet, little invisible eyeball.
Trisay,
uh-huh.
this thing it's not trying to hurt you.
Oh, okay.
It is subservient to you and no one else but you.
I have a sub.
That's, well... All right.
Yes. It doesn't wish you any harm, And I have reason to believe that it only wants to live. And
So you're saying it's sentient?
yes. And
He removes his hands.
Yes. All right.
it is a living being, and I'm gonna slowly remove mine as well. But yes, it'll be fine.
Okay. Just say we'll like pat her little eye like, you just want to live, buddy? Me too.
And it blinks appreciatively.
Well, look, we're in this together now. I mean,
You know, at least it's red. It's a really good fucking look for you.
oh, thank you.
Yeah.
You still think I'm pretty with 3 eyes?
Yeah, I think you are.
Aww.
I also know how to cut
down
Yeah,
my
she's
food.
absolutely first. Mia leans over. She's like, she has no idea what I'm saying. This is fucking awesome.
We'll relay everything again.
No, you can leave this part out. Leave this part out. It's fine. She doesn't need to know.
Well, that too.
She's like playing with Mia's hair.
This is nice, but like, she doesn't need to know that this happened.
Well, yes, that part we'll leave out.
Great. Okay.
So I guess Thaddeus will just lean in, go eye to eye there and say, you are a good little eye, aren't you?
Oh my god, we have a son! Oh no!
It blinks slowly at you.
Like a cat blink when they're trying to tell you that they love you. Oh my
He
god.
just nods in affirmative and gives her space.
Wow.
I'm gonna name him Philip.
Are we there yet?
B, you were just taking a nap. Just go back to sleep. We'll get there when we get there.
If only
stages of a relationship.
just say because she's just gone. Just if only she had a way to pass the time. Get on in there, Tug.
Wait, what?
Dead silence.
I could just see B being like, well, we would have been there already if you had asked directions at the gas station.
We'll be there soon. Just hang on to your pants. Gee.
I'm not wearing any pants.
Wait, in my bed?
I got a dress on. What are you thinking?
You were wearing full armor.
Pantaloons. I got them all bunched up around my middle. Not the pantaloons, but the loopy part of the dress.
Mr. Tug, if you wouldn't mind, I'll take the wheel. Perhaps you should attend to matters.
What matters are there to attend to? This is my boat. I would like to drive my boat.
You'll find out soon enough. I believe you should go below decks.
Sir.
Thaddeus.
You know how to sail?
I believe I have observed you enough to get us in a straight line, yes?
Right, well, call me up in 15, because we'll be needing to dock soon.
15 minutes only.
Very good, sir.
Okay, the national average is like 10, all right? So, like, you know,
Just say it's just giggling.
Yeah, Stella works out.
Yeah, that's true. The stamina.
All right.
Tug goes downstairs.
Stop. B, if you don't shut up about my driving, I'm gonna knock you overboard.
What? Say that to me? Tug? Tug, why you say that to me? All I'm doing down here is just rocking back and forth on the boat. I'm tired.
Are you alright?
I had a hug with a bunch of people I just recently met.
Yeah,
You ever done that?
You forcibly put me in that situation, so yes.
That's right, you were in the hug.
That was.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Sitting here trying to sleep, can't stop thinking about that say thing. You ain't experienced that, but ooh, it's dark.
What do
Lots
you
been going on. I'm
mean?
covered in blood.
Right.
My nostrils still smell lightning. It's
Maybe-
tough down here, Tug.
Take off the armor that smells like lightning?
I'm like,
It's like in full. I still imagine you with the helmet on, right? It's just like echoey, just like full helm the entire time.
The visor? Oh my god.
Just
This is
laying
totally
in the
Skyrim
bed.
cutscene.
Yeah, just like laying there.
full
It's like getting
armor.
married in like full plate from the waist up only. Like,
Armor stays on.
I don't know. So the thing is, Tug, being here in hell, the problem I'm having is that I don't know what's next. One moment we're in an inn. Next moment we're ducks. Next moment we're fighting corn babies.
wait,
Now
ducks?
There's so
Corn
much
babies?
outside of your little town, Tug.
But that all sounds horrifying.
Horrifying. Makes it real tough to take a nap.
Well, let's maybe it will do you good to get the bloody armor off. And I'm not saying bloody as in like the curse bloody, but like you are covered in blood.
Sorry about your bed.
It's all right. The sheets wash.
She takes the bloody armor off.
Do you let Tug help you?
Yeah.
Okay. It takes half the amount of time when you do have assistance to remove armor, so it goes relatively easily. And you note that Tug is very gentle about the whole affair, and seems to know what to do. Knows which straps to remove, knows which pieces need to come off first. Everything seems like he's done this before.
You wouldn't happen to be a fighter, Tug.
No, of course not. Nope, just a fisher.
Yeah, can I roll to see if I believe him?
Insight
Please
check.
insight.
Thank you. Insight check. Boop. Looking at that's a 6.
He's a fisher.
He's a little. He seems abrupt about it, and kind of on edge when the subject comes up, but you don't feel like you have any reason to not believe him.
Sounds like you went up against some big fish then.
Biggest fish. Right, so, get you out of the armor. Now, lay down.
See, do you see what I meant about the pantaloon? I got all of the bustle here.
How does that all fit in the armor?
I didn't think it was gonna work, but
Well, you
know,
like
I
stuffed it
figured
in the
that.
pant, like you just like put it in the.
Some of it can go in the pant on this side, and then some over here, and then also I took it up in my belly area. It's nice protection.
And a little bit of extra padding.
Yeah.
Oh.
If I ever fell over, it'd be all right. That's
Interesting.
heavy though. Thanks. And it really does feel like amazing to have the
Yeah,
armor
it's
off.
all like your skin can breathe finally. You're like you were sweating inside full heavy armor for hours, covered in blood. Yeah, feels great.
Yeah,
And I
right.
just sit back.
Lay down. Don't worry about the sheets. They'll wash.
Who's piloting the boat?
Thaddeus said that he could do it.
Oh yeah, he could do anything.
He does seem
Anything
rather
you ask
smart.
him to do, he takes care of it.
Resourceful, that one.
I relied on him for most all my life, really.
Is that right? You come from the same place and ended up in hell together.
We did. We actually
Did you
died together.
die? You did. Now,
Yeah.
it's somewhat of a rude question to ask down here, but how did you die?
It's fine. I'm learning that I gotta let go of some of them things I feel are rude in order to keep going down here, so I don't take offense. Well, you see, I was having a rough night, and I went to his chambers in order to talk it out. Something I do oft times, you know. And I didn't find him. He wasn't there. It was odd. Came in there, and something felt off about his office. And I noticed that there was like a bookcase had a crack behind it, and some light was coming out, like one of them secret doors, like. And it ain't me to be snooping around, course, but this is my castle. This is his office within my castle. I can't I can't not know that there's a secret passage behind a bookcase that I funded, right? So, pulled it back, and I start walking down that passageway, and I come upon something I can't quite explain. It was a space he was in. I found him. He was down there in this secret room, like, talking to someone. I was having a hard time making out what it was that he was talking about, but he spooked when he saw me. And all of a sudden, we're both in this room. The next thing I know, we're waking up at that inn. I don't know what he was messing with.
Did he? So did he kill you?
No, Thaddeus would never kill me, at least not on purpose. No, as a matter of fact,
Of course.
he gave me a little life potion. Took years off my life while we were down here. Wait, no, the opposite. It added years. It took years off my visage. Look at my décolletage is smooth now.
Yes, very smooth.
No,
he did
I
that
don't
with
think
a potion.
Daddy would. Yeah, he did. But after that story, I don't think that he'd cause my death actively. I think he was messing with something bigger than himself, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't think he had anyone to talk to about it.
Well, he seems all right. He seems all right. Yeah. You feeling better now that you're out of the armor? Rested?
Yeah. Frankly, talking about any of this is quite nice. You know, Tug, where I'm from, I don't get a lot of chances to open up. It's seen as a weakness, you know?
Yeah. Most of my life was like that too. I can understand. Old fisher folk don't share too much along the lines of feelings and things. So, apologies if I seem a little rough around the edges.
Nobles like us, similarly, aren't one to share much either. So, apologies from me as well.
The nobles so different from the common folk, and yet with some of the same problems.
We're all human, after all. Well, is Tug a human?
Dwarf, but, you know, understandable.
Humanoid.
Humanoid
humanoid.
is a thing. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
I think B's eyes are like slowly
Like
fluttering
drifting?
closed. Yeah.
Yeah. And he notes that. And he begins to recite a poem. He kind of just like reaches out and holds onto your hand.
it is an ancient mariner. He stoppeth one of three. By thy long grey beard and glittering eye, now wherefore stoppest thou me?
And he will go with the poem as you fall asleep underneath. And our camera goes back to the top where Thaddeus, you're driving a boat.
Basically holding the wheel still.
You're just like,
aiming at the town.
yeah, it's like, I see it over there. We're going to get there soon enough. Absolutely. Is there anything else that anyone would like to do on the boat before we arrive? Okay. Thaddeus, do you get Tug from downstairs?
Once it seems like we're getting close enough that it requires more expertise, yes.
Yeah, like arriving at the docks, and yeah, needs a little bit more help. You'll go get him. He stands up quickly from the bed, and you note that he had been holding B's hand.
Right.
He'll keep his poker face as best possible.
Mm-hmm. And he will go upstairs to take the boat back into Avaron. Now,
He'll just simply say, "We'll be arriving momentarily, Miss Perennial."
Shh, she's sleeping. Give her at least a couple more minutes.
He simply does.
He nods, goes upstairs, takes the boat into the Avaron docks, and yeah. I think that's a pretty good spot for us to take a brief break. And when we come back, we'll do a little exploration of Avaron and hopefully get to that, the smith. Because B has been adamant about doing that.
For months.
And maybe a long rest, gosh dang it. So.
Without requiring a wish spell, yeah.
Without requiring a wish spell. We will be right back in about 3 to 5 minutes. Thanks for being here this evening, and see you soon. I want to talk to you about the DieFall Patreon, and more specifically, a game that you can participate in. As a patron of the Shard of Discord tier, you are eligible to create a character to take part in an interactive game with your fellow supporters that can and will change the story, world, and interactions within the 3 Ruin shows. You and the other supporters will be occupying a bastion of instability, a gateway to the other planes and realms in which the cast members of Lapis, Crimson, and Auric will be adventuring. It is your job to ensure the gateway remains open and operable. This is done through handling a crisis every other week, building defenses, constructing weapons, undergoing training, or bringing the fight to the enemies amongst the many planes. You will also be able to make and find items to assist the player's efforts. You and others will plan your course of action for every month, whether to build, fight, forage, defend, etc. Each option ranging in difficulty and effect on the world around you. In the event of a crisis, characters will be chosen or volunteer to take that crisis on during a monthly live stream, where players will roll for their successes and failures. All planning and rolling will happen in the Discord server in patron-specific channels, which players will be given access to after joining the Shard of Discord on patreon.com/DieFall. The link is obviously in the description below. You'll also get the rules document and the instructions on character creation. Will you be the scout that finds the supplies necessary to survive, the builder that expands the Shard's capabilities, the warrior that defends the portal, or even the chef that ensures everyone is fed? You can support us, play a game, and affect the adventure all at the same time. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments down below. I'll be there, as I always am. Thank you all for your support and patronage. And please do continue to enjoy all of the Dungeons & Dragons content, because there is always more. Bye. Chat, this is for you. There's the baby. Look at Beth's camera.
He just accepts it? That's so
Wow.
Look at that little cutie.
Complacent.
Wow.
Look at his little arm.
Look at him just hanging out.
He's just hanging out.
Just hanging out.
Is he a mama's boy? Like, you're his favorite?
100%.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's supposed to be spending time with Dad right now, but he kept crying, and Dad was like, I gave up.
Oh no. Aw. What a good little boy.
You my little Disney dog?
He is a
You
little
have
Disney
perfect
dog.
little Disney eyeballs. Right up here. Oh, what's that? Wow.
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 He looks like
What
the
is
baby version of that dog from Futurama.
Don't even.
Yeah.
He's gonna, and that episode is
The
gonna
most
be what
loyal-
happens to me.
The most
Oh.
loyal dog ever. The
Most
greatest
loyal-
dog of
yep.
all time.
Greatest dog. What cute.
Anyway, he's perfect.
He is so scruffy and cute.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
He's so sleepy right now. Look at
He
you.
does look sleepy.
And he's been growing. We've been like,
I saw that
looking at pictures of him from when we first got him, and now, and he's like so much bigger, and he's still so small. It's hard to believe how small he was when we first got him. That's right. I'm talking about you. Okay, I'll let you.
You can join us for D&D. It's fine, you know. Just,
Yeah.
just hang
He
out.
did last time.
Yeah, just hang out for a little bit.
He just walked a couple steps and stretched himself like,
Uh-huh.
and then flopped down. I don't think I made a good example of what happened, but it was very cute. He walked with like a hunchback, and then he just fell asleep.
Good. He's where he needs to be.
Yeah.
So, as we pull into Avaron, Tug, requesting some assistance from the group to tie off on the dock here. Hops off the boat as everyone is off and onto the docks, and takes a look out onto Avaron. He looks out.
Huh. So quiet. At least the rain stopped. Right. What's first?
Dressay, who is still fucked up. Don't you have food at your place?
Oh, right. Yeah, we should actually
Yeah,
have...
doesn't food sound amazing?
Food sounds fucking fantastic, Tug.
Oh, let's go, and she'll just make a beeline for this.
It's like holding on to Dressay. Like, Mia is a dragon, so it's not like Dressay's very heavy, so it just kind of like supports her very easily. It's like, anyone else gonna help me with this?
Just say like,
Balra, look what you did.
Like, just say like touches Mia's face and goes, "You're so pretty."
Right. Okay, let's go. So, yeah, I would like everyone to roll me perception checks as we head back to Tug's bar. The ye old shark.
9.
Do I get the 15 because you gave me inspiration?
No.
We could do that if you wanted to use it on this. Inspiration is something that you would choose the roll for.
Oh, I thought it was like just your next.
Okay. Okay, Beth.
I did something wrong. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Dogs chewing on a cord.
Leslie, that is a 25.
Damn.
What the fuck?
Good lord.
God damn, she's just like sitting quietly over here, just like fucking killing it. Jesus.
I feel like I feel like to justify that in character, the moment Tug said it's quiet, I think that she would have been kind of like, oh yeah, towns usually are, because she's like from city, so like towns are pretty rustle and bustle this time of day. But is it day? Is it not day? What's going on?
So, it is day. It is actually, the sun has broken out over the town here since it had been overcast, raining, and then it stormed for a while, right? You note, as you like look to the north, great gouts of smoke are hanging over the horizon where you burned those farms that one time. It does look like the flames have stopped burning and it is now just a smoky horizon. But more specifically, out in the town, there's only, like 10 people out? It doesn't look very busy. Now, remembering Avaron is one of these towns that is plagued to the spell of, the complacency, of not knowing anything, of not being awakened. You do note that there are some people that are still moving about like that, but less so than you remember when you were here previous.
Do the
so
people
it does feel
still...
a little quiet.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Do the people still look like they're in that trance or whatever you might call it?
Balra would note that the people that are functioning definitely have that, like, still glassy-eyed expression, are going through the motions of living, right? Of performing their jobs and things like that.
Okay.
Is that one shopkeep lady still there who was kind of supposed to be minding our horses that they see as real, we see as...
So, skeletal horse is there. Cart is there. Those kids, that woman, not there.
So, who's up top on deck at this point?
Everyone is now on the pier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is like you're on the pier walking into Avaron, where Dressay is leaning heavily on Mia, heading towards the old shark, right? Which is the, tavern that you're going to get some food at, the inn.
I think since none of us really rolled good perception, we're probably all
You're just like moving in.
going.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Balrog.
Lady Balra, what's going on?
Maybe is it nighttime? Is everybody asleep right now? I mean, not nighttime.
Yeah, the Knight of Death looks up and goes,
No, Balra, I don't think it is night.
I'm confused because there's less people, and the lady who was supposed to be watching our horses, but she's not here. And do you remember the kids before that we were kind of playing with the horses? They're not here either. I mean, they might have things to do, but I think something tells me they just have a central place they stay all the time anyways, and I don't... She's kind of muttering about it now, just...
Lady
Now
Balra.
that you say it, hey Tug, don't
Yes.
you think there are a little less people around here?
Well, we've been a little empty for a while, but yeah. Yeah, this is, a little more than I'd expect. I mean, it's been a while since the fish market was booming, you know. But...
Oh, you're right. He said that's so weird.
What?
What, I'm rolling insight again. Fuck, 8, again! B believes him.
There's not even kids out. Normally there's a couple.
Do they ever go
Something
places
smells
fun?
fishy.
Whoa.
It's not the pier.
What was that, Balrog?
I had to! Blurred! I had to! It was right there! I'm sorry.
That's okay. I
Ball
wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
Bo was just genuinely asking,
Blindsided.
like, do they go places together sometimes? Like, or do they have?
Well,
like,
they have
events
homes.
or, like,
Maybe I've got my clock mixed up. We work on cycles, right? No nighttime here. Farming and all.
mhm.
Gadarian keeps it artificially day on the district.
Do you know why he does that?
The
Kinda
farms,
uncomfortable, honestly.
you know, grow things constantly. No nighttime, keep growing.
Hmm.
Can I tell what time it is?
Pen, you
Why
have
do you
a
got
very
the intro
specific
font?
way to tell what time it is, don't you?
Yes,
Yeah, you do. Have you even opened this damn thing?
Not in a while.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna pop the pocket watch out, and
2 of us have one. Nice.
So, Winston's old pocket watch, an ornate golden pocket watch fastened to the end of a gold chain, makes a soft ticking noise that can only be heard by you, Pen. The face of the watch has no numbers and has 5 hands of varying lengths. You note that all of the hands don't seem to be aligned in any way. They're askew across the blank face.
Looking at it, can I discern? Am I getting any impression of whether or not it would be? I guess, since it's artificially day all the time, am I getting impression like that it should be like technically morning or like nighttime?
Roll me a Tinker's Tools check for the watch itself, or Arcana.
I'm gonna use a nat 20.
Goddamn right you are. Goddamn right you are. You pause, and your hyper-analytical eyes watch the sky. And you see the sun sitting high, as it normally is, never night. And then you look down at the watch. Only one of the hands doesn't move.
Ooh.
Every time he puts his hand up there and like messes with the mustache that's like from Zoom, it just like
It looks
So-
so good.
it's like
it
right
actually looks
there.
so
I
good.
can't
honestly,
do it.
If you had like a thick, like curl mustache,
Like now
Believable.
I want one now.
Yeah.
Yeah, blurred between like the circle lenses and then like a thick
It looks
upper
so
lip stash.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, really. It
YouTube
looks so
thumbnails,
natural.
man. I'm telling you.
I need that's what to do. That's the thing now.
Please. No, it's not real, Ryan. That's what it
No, God, no, it's not. But now I'm actually like, yeah, now I kind of want to do it now, like to actually have one. So you said what? One of the hands is not moving.
one of the 5.
One of the 5. Like what is it stopped on?
Dead center.
Dead center. Okay.
Straight up. Right where the sun is
Mm-hmm.
in your
So
district.
it should actually normally be, or if we weren't under artificial daylight, it would be daytime. Is what I'm taking from that.
No.
Or not? Oh.
You use your natural 20. That hand specifically is tied to the sun here.
Okay. Gotcha.
The reason it does not move is because
it's
it is noon
okay.
here.
Okay.
All the
that's
time.
All the time. Okay. So yeah, we have no idea what time of. Okay.
Can I ask what the other 4 hands are doing?
Moving.
But are they moving at different rates? Are they all pointing at the
They are
same
moving
thing?
at
Are they
different
all
rates.
Fucking smartass.
Oh.
Is it? Are they going to like a specific time, or is like anything I can tell about like what time it
What
should
you
be?
note
Mhm.
on the other 4 hands
Mhm.
is that they all move at different rates, different timings, and one seems to like swing about really wildly.
It's time.
So it's okay. So yeah. So there's no telling what the actual time is here.
Not with Winston's pocket watch.
Got you.
That
Blurred,
you're
don't
realizing
you have an internal clock?
must be for a very specific thing.
Or
Mhm.
am I thinking of something else?
He does have an internal clock. He just chose to pick up the pocket watch for the first time since he got it. So we're now having this discovery process. Almost a full day, two full days, 3 full days.
I think it's 3.
3 days, and like a fate card. Later, he's finally looking at the watch, which for us is 5 episodes. So we're getting the discovery process of Winston's pocket watch he got during his chaos 5 episodes ago. We're doing it now. I'm just saying. So this is why we're being very specific about it. It's like this is the first time he's ever looked at it.
Yeah.
We've not had this at all.
Nope. See, but now we are. See, this is why these things happen. This is why we're having this.
So
I feel like maybe I should look at it.
with your natural 20 and intelligence, you're like, this has nothing to do with telling time.
Right.
At least not the way that you understand it.
Right. I'm gonna take the pocket watch and kind of tuck it away, just to and kind of have a little mental note in the back of my mind to probably spend some time figuring out what's going on with it.
Yeah.
But I am gonna internal clock it.
Yes. Then you're like,
And
oh
figure out
wait,
what-
I've been literally timing this.
Oh my god,
So
bro.
Pen is physically a clock.
Mm-hmm.
He is made out of clockwork parts and apparently a semblance of a soul of some kind. But he's made out of clockwork parts, so like he can literally time himself in existence. So, God, taking the fate card into account. For this cycle of a day, as you've been understanding it when you have been resting, you're in late afternoon.
Okay.
So for you and for us, like at home, we're in like the 5:30, 6 p.m. mark. Like we're hitting evening time. But again, always fucking noon in this district, which is super disconcerting.
Mm-hmm. So this will probably be about the time people will be kind of winding down, probably getting ready to have like
Probably
dinner.
like they're going to like either having dinner or going to the inn or something like that. But even Tug is feeling kind of like, hey, yeah, seems a little weird that people aren't out. But he doesn't seem overly concerned, just a little, just noting it. But for you, if you wanted to like answer B here, it's like, yeah, it's like 6 p.m.
Okay, so yeah, it is about time for people to wind down, to have dinner and those sorts of things.
Oh, okay. Maybe they've just tucked away to bed or something. Okay. I mean, hopefully they've been watching after our horses, I guess. I don't know. And so start gonna make our way up the pier.
Okay.
Say let's head to the inn.
Right, yeah. Should have some clam stew still on.
Is the same clam stew?
Well, yeah.
I'm looking forward to tea. That'll be nice.
Oh, all right, some tea. That would be good.
Okay. So we head back to the little tavern there. the ye old shark. And you enter in, and it's a little less populated than it was previously. Again, it's a small wooden 2-story building. Simple rooms, has his seafood stew. And it kind of like smells and looks like a bait shop. So more than likely Tug like runs a bait shop as well somewhere out of the back of this building. But yes, you all enter. It is warm. The fire is on. And there are a few people still here inside. So, what would you like to do from here?
So, we were all pretty bloodied, right? And that's why we wanted to have a sleep.
Yeah.
But somehow my my character sheet has me at full health, no problems.
Totally fine.
Totally chill. Yeah.
Yeah. Technically, you still do need a rest.
Yeah.
Exhaustion will kick in.
Yeah. And I'm sure it probably just did it when you leveled up, which is fine.
Something.
It's fine.
Okay.
But yes, you are all still at like whatever your original hit points were and whatever. And B, you're like, are you carrying your armor while this is happening, or did you like re-strap up on the boat?
Oh, I'd be carrying my armor. I didn't anticipate fighting in the town.
Okay. And you arrive. Tea is put on for Balra, and Tug sets about doing what he does best, serving people at his inn, and asks if anyone would like some of the oyster stew or anything else that he might have, which is rather limited to like
Lobster.
We actually don't get lobster out of this bay, but we do have crab.
I'll
Crab
take
then.
Crab.
Crab. All right.
And he goes and reaches into a barrel and just starts pulling out these blue-shelled crabs.
What the?
And then what?
Just
Oh,
say
we
throw
toss 'em in
out
a pot.
fireball and like cook it.
That's a really instantaneous sear there. Wow!
Does he throw it and does it land like on my plate?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Cool. I'll see it then.
I love
I'm
it.
just cook the other ones properly, but I'll get you some melted butter for that one.
Mia, did you say she was high?
And she is very high.
I can't. I mean, it'll fall off when it falls off. I don't know.
No. This is wonderful. This is great. Can you just like keep fucking injecting her with this shit? Because it is
Absolutely
so...
don't keep fucking injecting her with this shit. Look, she almost lighted this place on fire, Tugs.
You are
Hold
such a
home.
buzzkill.
And you are such a menace.
A menace? A menace. You want to see a fucking menace?
I don't. I obviously don't want to see a fucking
And
menace.
she's like leaning over you in this frilly pink dress now.
Just has the crab claws just and is like, like playing with them.
All I want is a nice warm cup of crabs, I guess, and then I want to go to bed.
Finn.
You know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. We should rest. And I'm feeling a little agitated. That's on me. Lost one of my wings today. So, still feeling that a little bit.
You've been through a lot, but we're gonna work on that tomorrow.
Right, tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, a crab
Maybe
for
as
me
good as
too.
new.
As good as new. You promised me,
Well,
Pen.
better.
And Pen, you feel an immense amount of worry in your head that she doesn't display as well on her face.
Oh, I forgot they're connected.
Well, just don't think about it too much. We'll take care of this.
Pen, it's literally my fucking wing. I can't stop thinking about it. She like takes the dress and like pulls it off of her shoulder, and there's this huge red scar just on that. There's torn the fuck off my body, Pen. I can't really stop thinking about it.
Well, I understand. But I will do everything within my power to make sure that maybe we can restore you. It might not be perfect, but...
Then it's not as good as new, is it, Pen? Don't fucking overpromise.
Well, yes. You are correct.
Be realistic with me, okay? I'm stuck in your head as much as you're stuck in mine.
Yes.
I can feel when you're lying.
I am uneasy, but...
I know you'll do your
Despite
best.
that.
Just don't give me the hope, all right?
I will rein in the hope.
Thank you.
And maybe with a bit more cautious optimism.
Eddie, I don't know how much more I can take of this nudity with this group.
Yeah, she's like literally half out, just showing off this scar. And she goes, oh, right, forgot. You humans are so prudish. And she'll pull the dress back up.
It's okay.
Perception
your
is
truth.
everything, Miss
Just
Mia.
say we'll lean over. Yeah, they didn't like it when I was showing my fire tits off either.
They got to see your tits!
They did, yeah. There was something happened and I just lost everything. And I was comfortable.
Where was I for that? So, pendulum! What
Miss
the
Perennial,
fuck?
I will bring you your cup of crab.
Thank you.
No worries, Thaddeus. Already got it handled.
All right.
Cup of
very
crab,
good.
cup
So
of
it's
crab, cup of crab. Whipped up a nice little cup of crab chowder.
Thank you very much. She's getting like the sleepy sniffles
Yeah.
when your nose runs because you're so tired. Or, yeah.
Doug,
Okay.
are you missing any regulars that would normally be here this time of day?
Oh. Let's see. Oh, only 3 or 4 here. Normally we got a couple more than that. Do you think I should take a look around town? It's been a while since I've been here.
Yeah.
He's getting more actively worried.
Mm-hmm.
Tug,
Yes.
if you would need some help exploring to check on everybody, I would be more than happy to lend my services.
No. Rest here. You've just...
He looks over at B.
You've all been through a lot today. Just rest for a bit. The beds are yours. No one here uses them. They all have their own homes. Remember, it's more of a facade than anything else. All the upstairs ones are free. There's a couple with multiple beds and a couple with shared. Big rooms up on the top right. And he looks over at Balra and the Death Knight and is like, should you need to share one? And,
Balra is like, don't think about anything, don't think about anything, don't think about anything. Because now she knows they might be mentally linked.
Yeah, and the Death Knight goes,
it is kind of you, but I do not require sleep. I will stand watch. Right.
Just say we'll
Whatever.
lean to Mia. You want to see what they saw?
looks over at Pen.
I'm done. I'm going to bed.
No. Sorry. She's high as fuck right now. Not doing this today. Maybe tomorrow, just say.
I am going to retire. Good night, everyone.
Well, this is awkward, but I don't need sleep. But I will go stand over here and prepare myself for tomorrow. And I just go stand over in a corner and just
stand in the corner.
Just stand completely still.
Yeah.
Why don't you and the Death Knight talk? Hang out. Sleepless buddies.
Sleepless buddies.
If Balra and the Death Knight are the last two, Balra is kind of... The fact that she perceived the fact that there was so few people, not just like lightly noticed, but like really noticed that there was so few people has been kind of bothering her. So she's gonna like before like finishing your tea, be like, you know how remember how there was all those bodies that were people, but they were like these, and she like motions to the kind of like people around the bar, and they'd been harvested. I wonder if there was a harvest while we were gone. That's what I'm scared of.
It is possible.
They were so cute. Those kids were so nice.
I will stand watch with Pendulum. And should anything come to happen, you will know.
Okay, but be careful, okay?
He leans in closer and goes,
I do know what you're thinking.
She's just like, sips her tea. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. I'll see you later.
This is the horniest episode. And that's saying a lot.
we've had a lot of horny episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. I think Mia goes over to Penn. Like, well, you may not need to sleep, but I sure as fuck does. So I'm going to go upstairs. Don't get yourself killed, okay?
I appreciate your concern. Thank you. And I hope that your rest is rejuvenating.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Come on, Dressay. Let's get you to one of these beds.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thaddeus, B, what do you want to do?
Sleep.
Oh, he was going to bed.
Okay. So Thaddeus and B in a room with two beds, Dressay, Balra, and Mia all in a room of their own, and Penn and the knight downstairs, just kind of hanging out by the fire as it, somewhat dwindles a little bit lower here. But it is always day, so it's never really dark. Fortunately, there are heavy curtains upstairs that you can draw to get yourself a little bit more sleep. And Tug has left to go and investigate the what's happening here. Penn, is there anything that you would like to do during your watch?
I'm going to spend at least a little time looking at the pocket watch.
Okay, what do you want to do with it?
You know how to feed him? Do you know how to feed him?
I'm going to...
I do know how to feed him, okay? Like, why are you even asking? I know how to feed him.
I do know how to eat, yeah.
There's a cup thing that measures. Fill it with half and put a pump of the fish oil on top of it.
I was seriously thinking,
It's on the counter above the...
Don't forget the fish oil.
Don't forget
You
it.
can hear me. Shit, I'm sorry. Wait, I was muted.
No, you were not.
I said I was muted.
Nope. That was funny.
The mute button doesn't work.
Don't worry, we let you know we also know how to feed him. So
we but
It's
yes,
a
also
measuring
fish
thing.
oil. Need those omegas.
gotta get those
It's a
omega-3s.
measuring thing.
Yes. But no, I'm going to make an attempt to cast Identify again as a ritual and see if I discern anything that way.
Yeah, sure. I think the Knight of Death watches you.
What is that you hold in your hand?
This is the last possession of someone who was very dear to me. He was like a father to me, as much as a person like me can have one.
Father? Were you not built?
Well, yes. I was created for a
different purpose than what I ultimately came to find as my mission in life, but nowadays, I do other things. But this time, in the past, this man was someone who took me in. And was probably the closest thing that I ever had to a father.
I only remember one father now, but I can understand the attachment. What does it do?
I don't know. It's something that I'm gonna spend some time trying to understand.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Well, I will probably be preoccupied and staring over this thing for some time, and
understood.
Honestly,
I will keep the watch then.
yes. And the company is also welcome. I have a feeling that the thoughts that will cross my mind as I ponder over this watch will not be the happiest ones. At least, not all of them.
Understood. You have me if you need me.
It is much appreciated. Your presence here it is welcome.
And we'll just work on binding my wounds. It's quite the fight today.
How does that work for you? You seem almost like an unstoppable force, something that is truly powerful.
Father Death has blessed me, but I still can hurt and bleed and falter. Mostly I just need time. His magic will suffuse me.
It's funny you say that. As I sit here holding this watch, time, I guess, does heal all wounds. This is something I will ponder over.
Well, good luck to you in figuring out your little piece of gold.
Thank you. And I wish you a speedy recovery.
Should not take long. Just must meditate for a time.
Seems I will be doing that as well. Well, thank you, Sir Knight.
Oh. I wanted to ask you this earlier.
Yes.
You gave the messenger a name.
Yes, I did.
Why do you think Lady Balra didn't give me one?
Well, I won't pretend that I understand her intentions or wishes or thoughts, but I have mused to myself that I believe it's because maybe she doesn't feel that she is the one to do that. She seems to hold your death, your deity in very high esteem, and would maybe possibly feel it presumptuous to name something that was given to her by him.
You make a lot of sense, Pendulum.
Sometimes.
It may be that.
But maybe you should ask her. Maybe, I think, and I don't want to assume anything, but I think that maybe it would possibly strengthen your relationship with one another.
I will think on it, Pen. Thank you. And... well, I think what you did with the messenger was very good. She deserved her freedom. She'll be a powerful ally. Just be careful. She is clearly fragile in her current state.
Yes. I sensed it earlier. I will do my absolute best. I feel that my mission has changed somewhat. Maybe a better word is altered. I feel I must protect her. And that is what I'm going to do. Same as I've chosen to do for all our friends. Even if they don't feel they need it.
It's very kind of you, Pen. I feel much the same. Balra may be my charge, but I've grown to like all of you. Now,
You could say we are quite the motley family.
we are certainly something. Now, please, do what you must. I will regain my strength. And don't worry, I will keep the watch.
Thank you.
And so he will do so. As Pendulum, you focus. Ritual casting your Identify spell on Winston's pocket watch. Roll me a D100, Pen.
Ooh. All right. Oh, man.
Okay.
A 56.
Okay. Pen, as you focus on it, and really the conversation between you and the Knight of Death has only just begun to fade, he sits upright, looking towards the door as it creaks open. In comes Tug. Silhouetted in the doorway by the bright light outside, he comes in, shaking his head.
Something's wrong. Something's really, really wrong. I don't know what it is, but people are missing all over the damn place. They don't even recognize it. They don't even know.
He looks over to Pen.
The kids are gone
What do you
too.
mean?
And as he steps into the doorway, something grows, shifts, and oozes out of the gravel stone drive from behind him. Covered in eyes and mouths, it shrieks out. And unfortunately for a lot of you, hopefully I can go ahead and just put that up there.
Oh,
Fuck.
no.
Same, Tuck.
What the?
Oh, that's cute.
Behind him in the doorway, it screeches. And I need you, the Death Knight, and Tug to roll me wisdom saving throws.
Oh, God.
Where is she? The one that burned my family?
Oh, no.
I need you all to roll me initiative.
Oh God, I failed.
She's here.
Is
He's here. He's
My corn baby.
He's fucking here.
Who's here?
A card that we drew session 2 has arrived.
Oh no. Do you remember when everybody pulled cards? Everybody got a card and it was all great and everyone had magic powers.
This was
and
a long time ago. Yeah.
And then I was like, I got one too. Yay. What kind of delightful magic will I be bestowed? And I got this thing.
And we had a nice little ending where our camera over the smoke and fire of the burned farms, saw a little corn baby emerging from the husk to have become whatever the fuck this thing is.
That is disgusting. An abomination.
Did I get my spell slots back?
We'll, for this purpose, say everyone got the benefits of their long rest, their level up, and everything else. Because unless you happen to have a lucky card still sitting in a pocket somewhere, you're gonna fucking need it.
Great. Thank you for saying it that way.
The boy's back, all right? And he's here to make a little bit of a mess. All right. I've got Penn, Thaddeus, Tresay, and Balra. I am missing B on the turn order.
I would love to be on the turn order.
Yeah,
What?
the
I would
turn order.
love. I would love to. If I could see anything and click anything, it would.
Okay,
I would love to do that.
Okay, you're on the southern side. Oh, did I not give your room a candle? No, you have a
I can
candle.
see us. I can see myself.
I
in
can
it.
only see my room. I'm assuming that's what it's
hang
supposed to do.
on.
Yeah.
For here's what happened with this good website.
Oh, yes.
Hopefully it helped there.
There we go. Now I can see.
Yep.
Yay! In that case, I will do that, and I will roll. Targets.
All good.
I'm having the technical difficulties now. Initiative. 17.
Excellent.
Wow, that's a lot of 17s.
Yeah, this will be interesting. And she is not awake. Okay. This being said, everyone that's upstairs right now is asleep. The only two people that are currently up, awake, and paying attention to things are Penn, the Knight of Death, and Tug, who has just gotten inside and does not see the creature behind him until it wails out in its horrific way. We'll just say that little door is open right there. Okay. At the top of the turn order is the monster.
What?
Yeah.
Redo.
No, that's an 18. That is an 18.
Oh no.
It is going to lob a chemical glob out of one of its mouths that explodes in a blindingly bright light. I need Penn and the Death Knight to roll me dexterity saving throws or be blinded.
Oh god.
Oh.
Okay. 18.
Okay. All right, and then, ooh, yeah, nice. Okay, 18 is good. I need a saving throw from my knight. Where are you, knight? Dex. He's not very good at these. He rolls a 17 though. Both of you are able to cover your eyes quickly as the monster spittles out whatever that was. You watch as it becomes oozing into the door, the floor around it undulating, mouths appearing on it, becoming fleshy in substance as it oozes between the floorboards of the inn. And he is going to bite Tug.
No.
He will deal 23 piercing damage to Tug and begin to eat him. Pendulum, what would you like to do?
Oh my god. At this moment, I think it would be prudent to run up and try and smack this fucking thing.
As soon as you stand on the aberrant ground in front of you, I need a strength saving throw. As it begins to undulate and mouths grow underneath it to hold your feet fast.
Oh shit.
Good save. You tear through the teeth of one of the mouths that tries to bite and clasp you there.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna continue on. I'm gonna try and get to where Tug is.
As soon as you enter a radius with Tug, the creature itself makes an incoherent babbling noise that begins to try and scramble your brain.
Oh my god.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
As all you can hear in it is,
Oh no.
my family, my family, my family.
Oh shit.
Roll me a D8.
Oh no.
That is a 6. On a 5 or 6, you take no action or bonus action, and you must move in a randomly determined direction. Roll me another D8.
Oh god. 2.
Okay, so that is technically right here. You move up to like the barrels.
Oh god. Okay.
No action, no bonus action.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Dude, even your fake mustache looks anxious.
Thaddeus, what would you like to do?
Didn't you say everyone was asleep?
It did scream.
What is your passive perception, Thaddeus? You do.
It's 12.
You heard it. I just rolled a d20 to see how loud this motherfucker was. I rolled a 20.
God.
He's loud.
Listen, at least that's the 20 that you rolled it on. Like, oh my god.
He darts
So
up.
this means that everyone is waking up.
He darts up. Miss Perennial Sword, let's go.
All right.
Thaddeus,
Yeah.
what would you like to do? You are in currently a room. You do have a doorway down here. And don't worry, this whole thing is built and functional. You can totally move around in it and find out where to go. So, pushing through the door beyond to the other side, you would end up seeing the stairwell back there.
Oh,
And chat, I will move you here.
Yeah, I got a little collision there.
You're all right. I got you. Oops. Boop.
Aha! I can see.
I can fight.
All right, I'm assuming the stairs is where I came from.
Correct.
Yeah, he's not going to wait. He will move his way downstairs shouting, two ops, we're under attack.
Yep. Okay, so you move from the bed this way.
As far as I can get that way. In that direction.
You want to do like a dash?
Yeah.
All right, you are getting downstairs. You'll move to the northern portion of this map. The location I've set to you there. Move
Got
up
it.
there. So you are in the kitchen now. The smell of chowder still hangs in the air.
Okay.
And you can
Far as
hear
you can
shouts from the doorway beyond.
Okay.
Okay. B, same thing?
Same thing.
Okay. We'll move you down and around, and you
Basically
will appear.
running alongside Thaddeus.
Mhm. You will make it down the stairs at the same time. You're now to the northern portion of your map.
I don't have any spells or none.
Correct. I did give you the dash action here to make it. So if you have a bonus action you would like to utilize, you could. But otherwise, this is kind of the extent for the first
Nope,
turn.
just running.
Okay, Balra. You see yourself in a rather nice, large, plush room. Oh, Balra's gone. Never mind. We'll go back to Balra. Tug is going to attempt to extricate himself. Oh, good. Never mind. Balra's back before we do Tug stuff.
So sorry.
Take your time. We'll let you do your turn. Take your time.
You want me to go ahead and go now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Balra is clearly gonna move.
Balra is in a big, nice room.
Yeah, it's so lovely, but what the heck?
Yep, the
noise?
door is up to the north of you.
Can Balra like sense what's going on with it? I didn't
You
ask thoughts about
heard.
it?
Oh, you want to try?
Yeah. I
Roll
mean,
me a wisdom save.
Okay, because I think she would have heard the scream and
Oh, yeah.
immediately been like, "Is he okay?"
Yeah.
Wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. 18.
You finally find him in the back of your head. And he's there. And, yeah, you feel him recognize that you finally know that he's in your brain. Yeah. You can hear him.
Lady Balra, something from beyond. It is here now. It's taken Tug.
Okay, I'll get the rest. I'll get the rest. And she'll like head to the hallway, assuming that maybe nobody else woke up.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know where the door is.
I got you.
Where
Where
is the door?
Can you go out the door?
Okay. And I essentially want to use my
run it?
turn. Yeah, and as I go down the hallway to be like knocking on everybody's doors because she doesn't know if people
You know,
are awake
Jersey's
yet.
door is here.
Mm-hmm.
Mia's door is down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's, yeah, I think that's what she's gonna do. Is just try to wake everybody up.
50, and then you can come back to here at the end of
Okay.
your turn. Do you say anything as you like knock on the doors?
There's something from beyond. There's something downstairs. There's something. It's got tug. And she's just like yelling that repeatedly down the hallway.
Absolutely. Okay. All right. Mia wakes up. God damn it. I thought I was going to get some sleep. What the fuck is happening?
I'm sorry. There's something downstairs. I just know. The knight's telling me.
Oh, you finally talked to him, huh? All right.
We'll figure that out later.
And she will run. She will dash action to downstairs.
Cool.
The knight will brandish his sword, looks over to Pen. Pendulum, are you all right?
I feel incredibly uneasy.
We need to
thing's
get Tug
dangerous.
out. And he will attempt to do the same thing you did.
Mm-hmm.
Strength save for him is a 13. Oh, he doesn't make it.
Oh.
He gets stuck here. One of the mouths in the ground grasp onto him. And he cannot move. He will spend his action attempting to extricate himself. Which he does, but he is out of movement here. Damn. Okay, Trisay.
She probably wakes up, hears all this stuff. Can I cast the eyeball thingy downstairs?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
Yay! Is that my action?
It is an action to cast the eyeball.
Okay. All right, cool. But I can now see things, right?
Yeah, I'm just gonna put like you in here, and
Oh,
you
thank
should
God,
be able to
thank you.
just see some things. I'm just gonna make
Okay.
you very small.
Aha! That is a situation.
Yeah. So-
I guess I will try to move towards it then as my extra, like.
Well, you have movement still, but you can't dash on this turn having utilized your action to eyeball.
That's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. I just want to know what's going
So
on.
you're
and I'll
gonna
just
make
walk
it-
towards it. Yeah.
To the hallway just behind Balra here.
Okay.
So you'll be out here with Balra.
Okay. What? Oh, hold on. I know what's going on, and I'll tell her what I see, which is.
Yeah. Yes, this monster. What the fuck is this? Tug
Yeah.
is stuck in it. It's horrifying. Yeah.
Yeah. Tug is stuck in it. Death Knight almost got eaten, but they're fighting this giant monster right now. So.
Wait, that's like almost got. We have to get down there. We have to
I
get down
don't
there.
know.
Is everybody
Yeah,
else
let's go,
awake?
let's go, let's
Is
go.
everybody else
I-
awake?
I think so. It screamed really loudly, and I was very asleep.
Okay.
The creature will ooze into the room
Oh.
through the door. And will attempt to bite Pen. Fortunately, it is just a 15 Pen, but the incessant whispering in your head is becoming quite unbearable. And you note that one of its many mouths begins to consume Tug. Pendulum, it is your turn. I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh fuck. Oh god.
Roll me a D8.
Oh shit.
You burned my family! You, the wretched woman! You burned my family!
You make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within reach. Fortunately, there's only one.
Okay. Well then,
Give him a whack.
I hope this one hits. It probably doesn't.
An 8 just misses as it hits into the spongy side of the creature.
An
Okay.
8 just misses, you say?
Yeah.
This is a weird oozing object. It doesn't wear armor. It is just gross.
Cool.
It's just dangerous to be next to.
So, Pen, is there anything else that you would like to do with your turn?
Oh man.
Oh, you know what? That's it though, because you missed the wisdom save.
I missed the wisdom.
You just
save,
get the
so yeah,
one.
I don't think
You
I can do
just get
anything
the
else.
one. All right.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm still like kind of like shaking.
Yeah. Thaddeus.
Moving closer.
Okay.
Oh, it won't let me go any further.
It's all right. Yeah. I gotta remove the door.
Yeah.
Hopefully it lets
Ooh.
you do the thing. Let you step into the room here. Yeah, now you can
Yeah.
see it. Yeah.
What's the purple and red shit?
As soon as you take a step into the room, I need you to make me a strength saving throw. As the
Oh, good.
fleshy, toothed ground attempts to grab you.
I'm not good at those, but here we go. I got a 5.
As soon as you step into it, mouths come up and grab at your boots and hold you fast.
Okay, so I can't move anymore. Can I still
You
take an
cannot
action?
move. You still have your action. You are not within its wisdom save range.
Okay, panic. All right, here we go. Tight fist points at a center mass of whatever this thing is. No time to think. Expending all 3 charges of this silvery ring that has a head of a ram on it. As a force blast flies in its direction.
Okay. Roll me an intelligence check.
Okay. 24.
You note that you do risk harming Tug. The Force Blast is not as directed as some of your other spells. And while it has hold of Tug, you could potentially harm him.
How long does he have to determine?
What do you mean?
How much of Tug is covering this creature, basically?
I mean, he's just like in some of the mouths and they're starting to eat him. So there's plenty of space for you. Like it would count as partial cover for the creature if you are trying to miss Tug.
Partial cover.
I'm just saying that the ram may not be as precise as some of your other spells.
Yeah. He really needs to hit it with the... Alright, where am I? He would point the ring at it, see Tug, put it down, and begin casting a spell instead.
Okay.
And simply say, Sir Death, please assist Tug, as he casts a large person on the Death Knight.
Oh, shit. I'm getting bigger!
I love that.
Make my monster grow!
Balmer's like, I don't need to think about that right now. I gotta get downstairs.
Yeah,
So-
ball right in your brain. All you feel is, I'm getting larger!
For chat's consideration, the Death Knight will weight will multiply by 8. His size will double in all dimensions. He will be large size. He will gain advantage on all strength checks, strength saving throws, and get an extra D4 damage per attack.
Excellent. Love it. Thaddeus, anything else here? You're currently it's a concentration spell, correct?
Yeah.
All right, got you marked for it. Anything else?
I haven't tried this with you yet, but perhaps this will work, and he will begin to attempt to flitter illusory fireworks and all the eyeballs of this creature, doing tandem tactician for the Death Knight himself.
Oh, huge. Yes.
Yes, I am so large. Feel me, mouths!
Okay.
Love it.
B, what would you like to do?
Dude, granted, my speed is 30,
Yeah.
which means I can't get next to this thing.
Nope, you will have to dash action, and as soon as you touch the red aura here, that's where the mouths begin to try and grab you. You'll have to make a strength save to continue moving.
I can't melee hit him unless I'm right next to him, right? Even
Correct.
with the greatsword?
Yes.
Fuck. If only I was just 5 feet faster. I think the random people have said it tugs in its mouth.
Yes.
Like throughout this place, from above me, from next to me. I haven't seen it yet, but like
You definitely
Bee's
know it's
heart
happening. Yeah.
It's hammering in her chest, yeah. So, I'm going to run as fast as I can, as far as I can, towards whatever's beyond that door. Which, if I'm able to get past Thaddeus, will take me right here. Is
Okay.
that allowed?
Roll me a strength saving throw.
Yes, sir.
Nice.
28.
That is a nat 20. You're absolutely, as like they come up to try and grab this like weird spongy surface, you just rip your boots through the teeth of the creature that's growing out of the ground around you. As soon as you hit the point that you're at right now,
Conviction. Yeah.
wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
11.
Just make it. You can still function normally.
Yo!
But it sees you. All of its eyes focus on you.
You burned our family!
You let Tug out your dirty, dirty corn baby mouth. I know you.
As if to spite you, it bites down harder on Tug and Tug's,
B! I can't get out!
I got you, baby.
for your action, B, what would you like to do?
What can I do? So the floor is mouths.
Yes.
Is the floor corn baby?
There's something definitely more here. The creature doesn't look like what you remember when you opened the corn, what they looked like. Something has definitely changed. But I think you get the feeling that the floor is an effect that this creature makes. Maybe not necessarily.
Like if I were to stab the floor, I don't get the idea.
You don't get the idea that you're
going
to be hurting him. It seems to just be an extension of it.
Being a fighter is hard sometimes.
Well, I think you probably have ranged weapons of some kind.
I lost my light crossbow early on in the campaign. However, my character sheet says I have 3.
You have 3 light crossbow? I think that's the weight.
That's the way.
No, I have 4 long swords and 3 light
That's the weight.
crossbows.
That's absolutely the weight.
It is, yeah. They changed the UI on us.
Yeah, is it on the left or is the number on the left or the right?
It's not a number. I have listed
Like
unarmed
3
strike,
times
light
listed in there?
crossbow,
Oh, yeah.
long sword, light crossbow, long sword, light crossbow, long sword.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
when they
in your
updated.
attacks. Yeah. Okay,
yeah,
sorry.
in
I
my,
thought you were
like-
talking about in your equipment.
Oh, yeah,
No,
yeah.
I can't figure out how to delete it.
Yeah,
Oh, you have to click on the
I
lock.
delete it every session and it comes back.
Really?
Yeah. Every time they do an update, it really fucks with things. They're all gone now.
I had
Thank
Witch Bolt like
you.
4 times and I
Yeah.
didn't even have it prepared.
Every time.
Okay, so what's in there's stuff in the room, right? Like I'm standing next to a table and chairs.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Throw a chair at it. Let's go. Bar fight. We're in a tavern.
I'm going to. I am
Use
a
the
tavern
chair.
brawler. I'm literally a tavern
You're a
brawler.
tavern brawler, dude.
Mhm.
Yes. Improvised weapon. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm reading this stuff.
Tavern Brawler.
I will be.
Tavern brawler as a fighter is like any object you can.
Any
use as an
object.
Improvised
Yeah.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I had that with Bordal when Joel was on my channel.
Yeah.
So good.
Okay, I'm gonna yeet a chair at it.
Okay. Throw a fucking chair. Give him the chair!
Get on the chair.
Your unarmed strike. Okay, you are proficient with improvised weapons.
Yes.
So you get your proficiency bonus on your roll whenever you use it.
Which I think actually corresponds to your unarmed strike. Let me double check.
4
My
or D6?
+8 unarmed strike.
D6. Yes, because you are proficient in it. Because it's
Wow.
strength
Oh, yeah, dude.
plus proficiency.
badass.
You pick up the chair
And-
and yeet that shit.
I'm a level 5 fighter, so I can pick up two
Two
chairs
things.
and
You
yeet
can-
2 chairs
You can
at
yeet
it.
2 chairs at it.
Oh my god.
Chair number
that's
1,
badass.
a 28. Oh no, I'm sorry, I lied.
That's not it. But it is an 11,
An 11.
which is going to be plenty. So you pick up the chair that's underneath you here. As I pick up the table instead, I'm going to grab this fucking chair and yeet it at the creature. Yeah. And then you're going to pick up another chair and throw the other one.
Maybe I'll pick up the table, dude.
You want to throw the table?
Yeah, cause B's upset.
Okay.
Throwing the table. Does 26
Jesus.
hit?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa.
Absolutely.
Jesus.
Broadside.
And
let
there it
go
is.
of him.
He gets hit by a table and a chair. Thunk. Thunk. For 14 total points of damage. Wait,
And-
I guess it is plus dueling because you're not wielding any other weapons?
I'm not.
Does a table count as a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon? Two? You think a table's a two-handed weapon?
The table's a two-handed weapon.
All right, so we'll count it on the first. The chair gets dueling. It's a one-handed.
Now you need to just hit him with a ladder, and you got.
Yeah, you got the whole
Yeah,
thing.
right.
All right, yeah. Slams into him and break some of the furniture.
And then you said that I saw it kind of bite down harder on Tug.
Oh, yeah.
All right, then I'm going to cast Protective Field on Tug
The
with my psionic
What does that
energy
do?
ability. I can reduce the damage well, it's a reaction, sort of. How are we gonna do this? You can use your reaction to expend one. Why? It's a reaction.
So when
Never
he
mind.
takes
I'm not gonna
damage-
do that. Instead of doing that, oh, hold on. I'm gonna do that when he gets hurt. I'm gonna Psionic Strike. You can propel your weapon with Psionic Force once on each of your turns immediately after you hit a target. You can expand one Psionic Energy die, rolling it and dealing force damage to the target equal to the number rolled plus your
So
intelligence.
you psychically threw the chair.
I'm gonna, I throw a chair with one arm, I throw a table with both arms, and then I psychically throw another chair with my mind.
Hell yeah. Love that. Throw another chair.
I also am a level 5 fighter, which means I have a D8 instead of a D6.
Yeah, you do, and you slam it with another chair. Do you have to roll for it? It just deals additional damage. You throw another chair, deal 4 more damage to him.
Plus my con modifier, which is 3.
Nice. So it's 7 more points of damage as you just yeet all of this furniture at him.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's so fucking cool. Do. And Tug looks at you and says, "Hey, I made those."
Shut up, Tug!
I love it.
Okay, B, that's a lot. Good job. That's the whole turn. Balra.
Ooh. Balra is gonna make her way downstairs.
Hell yeah. Yeah, let me go ahead and map that for you. Beep, beep. 35 to the...
I only have 30 movement.
Oh, I was just gonna, if you want to dash, we could go further. But yes,
dash
you're
is an
here.
action, right? Okay,
Correct.
dash definitely to get to where I can see.
So I'll put you at 10, and you have
Okay.
20 extra feet of movement remaining if you would like to, but this should give you at least a better lay of the land.
Yeah, she'll still move forward. I'm gonna move her, like, I can't, there, okay.
Yeah.
And then she's gonna cast Spiritual Weapon, Booyah! Next to it. And she's gonna be like, let him go! Like, freaking out, because you can tell that they're all, like, standing and mouth feet at this point, I'm sure.
Drag out your bone saw. Let's do it.
Where, oh god.
I got
Oh,
you. I'll
God.
get him.
Oh god, I can, no, I can.
You
I
got
can
it?
do I can do it. I can do it.
Yeah. Sorry.
I can do it.
I can do it my own self.
I can do it.
Sounds like me.
I think I can do it. Can I did it. Okay. I'm just gonna put him right up in there. And it's gonna get its attack.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or there's a lot of clicking happening. Sorry, y'all.
Indeed.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah, absolutely gonna hit for 6 points of damage.
She's gonna just yell at the knight. Are you okay?
I feel so large.
Your voice is so deep. Please, I can't get used to that. I kind of like it.
All right, Balra, that's bonus action, and movement. Tug, stuck in the mouth, is going to continue to try and get out. Okay. He breaks free of one of the mouths that is holding him.
Ooh.
So he is partially out. You note that he is bleeding profusely. He does not look good. Mia? What the fuck is going on down here? Hey. Oh, excuse me, Balra? Thaddeus? Oh, this is disgusting. This is disgusting. There's not a whole lot of room in here to be a dragon. Strength save. That's a 19. I'm just keep walking then. Excuse me, pardon me. Yeah, coming around. Yep, dash action. Thank you. Oh, ooh. God. Oh, he's so loud. What's he saying about his family? Something about burning them? What happened? Oh, that's a 22 on the wisdom save. I'm good to go here. Hey, Pen, how you doing?
Jesus.
Wow.
She's a fucking dragon.
Pen's just gonna point at B.
B, what the fuck did you do? What is this thing? He's disgusting.
We burned down to fuck.
We're in agreement, Mia. Let's take him out.
Oh, right. She looks down. Don't have a weapon. You didn't give me one.
The hell?
Pen, do you have an extra? Pen, you're like still like the mouth, like the fucking voice is. Oh, you are not doing good. Do you have like a dagger on your belt or something?
I do, actually.
Okay, she's gonna just. All right, Pen, I'm just gonna borrow this for a second. Thanks. And she'll have a dagger now. Okay, the Death Knight.
Yes. Fear me and Lord Death.
He has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Balra's
He rolled a
glowing in
2.
the background.
Come on.
Oh, no. Don't you have a nat 20?
I do.
Joel?
I'm so strong.
Rolled a 3.
The stopwatch
Okay.
drops
Okay.
as a
We roll it
glass-like
back?
bubble shoots back out in a spherical radius, reversing time and allowing him to roll again.
Okay. And you do have Tandem Tactician, so he gets advantage here, which I forgot about, which will be enough. It's at well, the greatsword is 11, but let's see if he makes the save. That's an 18, baby. He's good to go. First greatsword will hit. Second greatsword will swing for 17 will also hit. He will deal 17 total points of slashing damage plus 2d4 for another 6 points of damage for 23 total points of damage.
Yes. Fear Lord Death.
Grisay, what would you like to do?
I will first move in closer because I still can't.
Yeah,
see
you're
shit.
still upstairs.
Yeah.
Do you just want to get? It's gonna take your full action to get downstairs.
Well,
To get behind Balra.
But you might have bonus actions you can use.
Which, if you have Quicken spell and sorcery points,
I know I have that.
Oh, I love Quicken. So
Wait,
good.
so how close would I be able to get if I did move the full length? I'd be at the top of the stairs. Like, would I see it?
wait.
You'd be like right behind me. Pretty much.
If I get you all the way down, you're gonna be here, and you've got some movement left. So you'll be on the northern side now. You'll
Oh,
have
okay,
some-
I'll do that. But can I see into the thing?
You see what you see. So
I
if
mean, I have the eyeball,
the
so
eye.
actually, I can technically like still.
It is
Ooh.
something you can see.
Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. Oh, I changed out Mind Sliver.
You did.
It didn't.
Weird.
It's still there. It's still there.
That's all right.
Okay.
Well, it's gone. You don't have it, but it's there.
Okay. Shoot.
That did take your action to get here, though.
Oh, it did. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
use dash.
So
yeah.
let me take a look. You have sorcery
What
points.
are my options again? With
You have
the eyeball?
empowered and twinned. Unfortunately, you do not have quickened.
Mm.
Your
Wait,
options with
okay.
the eyeball are that you can see things.
but I can't do anything with that.
You can switch it from seeing to hearing.
I'll keep the audio or the visual.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the visual because I want to. Yeah, I can hear things. I have ears. I guess that's it.
Okay.
Shoot, I can't do anything until I get like
close enough.
Ish.
Well, it's just you had to come downstairs, and that was kind of
not upstairs. Then I'd be fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
and they should have boned us on that.
Oh no, yeah, I rolled a 7.
Yeah. Looking at your all your other stuff, unfortunately, you don't have any bonus action things to do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can use your action to cheer on the Death Knight, who's clearly
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
I'll yell threats.
Or Mia's down there. You can cheer on me.
I'll yell threats, and hopefully that empowers the next few rolls.
Okay. The creature. It has one fucking goal.
Yeah, I'll bet.
And Tug goes limp.
Like from damage?
He is no
Then I
longer
can't-
conscious.
I cast this fucking protective field as a
What is
reaction.
Protective field does what?
I can expand D8 and then reduce the number of damage that Tug takes with that plus my con modifier.
Plus your con modifier.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do it's 2. I'm gonna
It's
go
14
ahead
total
and-
damage.
Well, it's not gonna help too much, but it's gonna maybe I don't know. He said he was bloodied. Fuck,
2
5.
plus
5 total.
con mod.
5 total.
Tug doesn't have a lot of health. Tug goes limp. And you watch as he begins to get absorbed into the creature. It will slither forward because it can occupy spaces around itself, much like a goo. Pen, roll me a wisdom save. You might be able to get to hit it.
Oh god. Okay, let's see. Please.
Come on, man.
I'm not wise. not
Fortunately, Mia does. She'll deal 4 damage because she minimum rolls, but she does deal some damage. And she looks over at Pen. Pen, what the fuck is going on? Get yourself together.
I'm not myself.
And I need a dexterity saving throw from B, the Death Knight, and Thaddeus. As it spits out this glowing seed, and it explodes in a blinding white light.
9.
Wow,
Death
nice.
Knight makes it. B, you are blinded.
Yes.
Thaddeus,
Nat
you are not
20.
blinded.
Net.
B, you are blinded until the end of your next turn. You can't see anything.
Dude,
Can still swing.
I know
Yeah,
it
he's
is
just
right in
blindly-
front of me. Like it's a big glob right in
It is
front
right
of
in
me.
front of you. And I have 1 natural 20 to use today.
Well, I have 2.
And he's going to use
Woohoo.
it on B, on one of his attacks, which means the first one hits.
Is our
For
turn order
17
not updating? I'm
plus
so sorry.
5d6. It should be.
Updating
re-
for me.
I'm gonna refresh.
And an additional 5d6. Holy shit, I rolled
What?
4 out of 5 sixes on the crit damage.
What?
Wow.
No way. No, it's rigged. It's rigged.
Oh, that's one of
B?
the nastiest rolls I've seen in a long time.
Jesus.
What the?
The first hit is 44 points of damage.
You said the first?
The second
Wait,
hit is
you
a
said the first
19
hit?
because you are blind and he has advantage against you.
I've already used my reaction. This is fine.
Which will deal another 13.
Which totals what?
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 57 total points of damage.
Joel, that takes
ma'am.
me from full health to 0.
And B, in the mouths begins to get absorbed by the creature.
Yes! Yes! Murderer! Murderer!
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This got so real. This got so real.
Mia, by Pen. Pen, snap the fuck out of it! Roll me a wisdom saving throw. That's a 4. Pendulum, roll me a d8.
God damn it. Jesus, dude.
Dude. I'm
You're
struggling
so
over
cursed.
here.
You do nothing.
Oh god.
You do nothing.
Oh my god.
What the shit?
Thaddeus.
Wow. I should not have used my nat 20 before. This is not good.
I wish
Is-
I'd have saved mine.
How hard would it be to hit this thing now?
You cannot see Tug or B.
So I'm going to hit it.
It's up to you.
That didn't answer my question.
I know, cocky ass DM. God damn it.
You don't know.
If I wanted to target it and not my friends, can I think? Do I think I could do that confidently?
Well, they're inside of it somewhere. Right? It is large, but they're inside of it somewhere.
Yeah, I've got a little question for us, a guy who is a DM. And it's that if a body is down to 0 hit points and then the body gets hit with more damage, what happens?
You auto fail 2 death saves. It is an auto crit.
And I have 3 death saves?
3 total failures allowed, but you have as many failures and saves as necessary to decide your fate, which is a total of 6.
I see.
What are you at now?
0. She has not had to save yet.
Yep.
She just went down. Oh. Apparently Stella fell out of Discord. That's my bad.
Yeah, that happened to me
Sorry.
earlier. It was weird.
Yeah, so I leave this one locked. Sorry. I don't know what happens when it gets kicked, but
Sorry.
it's all right. Thaddeus, what would you like to do?
Aim at the creature where he thinks there isn't a friend.
Roll me an intelligence check.
All right. I got a 25.
Okay. What are you doing?
Pointing the ring at it.
Okay.
It has the head of a ram on it. And he is dumping all 3 charges into it.
Okay. What is the save?
It is as far as I know, an attack roll.
Oh. Should say on the ring. Let me check. Yep, to attack one creature you see, it is an attack roll plus 7. So I need a d20 roll. We will add 7 to it. For each charge, it takes 2d10. You're expending all 3, so it will be 6d10 force damage and pushed away if it hits.
D20 plus 7.
Yes, sir.
16.
That is a 16, which will be enough. And fortunately, right outside of its wisdom saving range, you are able to pull this off without having to make one. This hits. Roll me 6d10.
Ooh, ooh.
That is
41.
41 total points of
That
damage.
rules.
Roll me a d20 now.
All right. So I'm assuming this silvery blue beam of force just slammed
Oh,
into this thing
slammed
at
into it.
breakneck
And
speed.
now I'm deciding some results.
5 on the D20.
Tug gets ejected out of the creature and out into the street beyond through the door as it contacts for 41 total points of damage, exploding out the side of the creature. He is unconscious on the ground.
He'll use his bonus action to continue tandem, giving the Death Knight advantage on attacks.
Sure. Any movement or no?
No, he's going to stay outside of the range because it appears just in front of him there are things gnashing at him and trying to affect him differently than where he is. So he's going to continue these visual distractions on this thing that has so many eyes.
Okay. B, I need a death save.
Can I use my nat 20?
We have
on my
decided
death
that
save?
we can no longer do that. That is a result of someone in the Crimson game utilizing 4 of them on his birthday to just not fucking die. Which thematically was awesome because it was during a gladiatorial battle against an actual god, but we no longer do that.
Makes sense.
Okay. In that case, I'll just roll a 20, eh?
Plus,
You can roll the button that says death save or just roll a d20.
Do death saves have bonuses from any of your ability scores?
Only if you're a paladin
Oh,
at
Otherwise,
level
it's flat.
6.
oh
And if
man.
you crit,
And the thing is, at a paladin at
That's
level 6, you
mean.
give everyone in 10 feet the bonuses as well.
Wow.
also, question: are you doing the crit rule? Like
Yeah, so
failure or
nat 1.
success?
Yeah, so a nat 1 on the death save is automatically 2 fails. A nat 20 puts you up at 1 at the top of your turn.
Okay.
bless, 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 bless.
And go.
13 is
13.
1 success.
There you go.
Yes. You just need.
So you need 3 and
Come
then
on.
you have 1 hit
So
point, right?
weird. I thought it was just once.
So did
Okay. Balra. Tug is out in the street, body broken. B is nowhere to be seen.
I think that visually, I think she could have recognized its lob of blinding cube. And I don't want to move her up at risk. She is going to reactionary. She's gonna guiding bolt at it at level 3. Since I now have level 3 spells.
Okay.
Boop.
A 23 absolutely hits for 23 points of damage and illuminating the creature.
So you can't miss it now. It's there.
Hopefully, yeah.
It's visual, you guys, and
I?
reactionary.
Can you
she's-
see my hair sticking out of one of the mouths?
Your beautiful blonde curls just hanging out. And as a bonus, actually, just gonna use her spiritual weapon
Okay.
for 9 force.
Okay, for 9 force
is that the
damage.
attack? Is that right? Did I do it right?
Yeah. I was gonna say that, like, technically this would consume it.
Oh, it's a leveled spell, right?
No, you're fine.
Oh, God.
That this would consume Guiding Bolt's secondary effect, which gives advantage,
Oh, okay.
but it's fine. We won't do it now.
Oh,
Regardless.
no, it's fine. That's the rules. We can do that. That's fine.
Okay, roll it again just in case you crit.
Sweet. I think she would, without knowing, she's just gonna panic, do everything she can to do any
Sure,
damage
okay.
to it.
So it does 9 points of damage. And you know, like, it's moving rather sluggishly. And it seems rather full. It's as if it had just eaten something.
Weird.
Too soon, Joel.
Tug fails his death save.
Yay.
Mia will turn to Pendulum. Pendulum, wake the fuck up. And she's going to do everything she can to help you on your next wisdom save.
Okay.
Interesting.
The Knight of Death.
I am large, and I am in charge.
He crits the wisdom save.
Yes.
He will hit both for 17 total points of damage. And the creature melts into the ground.
You did great, sweetie.
Well, Thaddeus will run up if he sees even a hint of B in that melt.
Yeah. I think you do.
Okay.
We do remain on the turn order, though, because she
Right,
is
right.
down, and so is
Okay.
he. So is our friend Tug.
Is the stuff still on the ground, or did it kind of seep and ooze away into the board?
It is
or-
currently oozing away. The saves are
Okay.
much lower, but only the ground one remains. The whispering has immediately ceased. in that, thankfully, for one of our compatriots, means that he doesn't have to make wisdom saving throws anymore. Say, what would you like to do?
Well, I never made it to that room where things are happening.
Yeah.
The Aaron Burr of you.
So I guess I will like.
And you're the one he was looking for this whole time.
Wait, me? No,
No,
I
he
thought
was
it
looking
was.
for B.
It was B. Yeah. Because yeah.
Oh, that's
Even though I'm the one who caused all the damage, technically.
I got the credit.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will walk into the room and I guess. I don't know, like go in with like a washcloth and water and try to like help clean people up who have injuries.
Okay. So how do you...
What else I could do?
So you have 30 feet of movement. Again, we remain on the turn order until things are solved. You can get to B's side and attempt to medicine check, or use a healing spell, or use a healing potion if you have one.
What do I have?
It should say on your sheet, hopefully.
Didn't B-Wet have one on her?
That's right. B, you did. I gave you that health.
Oh
thing
my god,
because-
you
because
did.
Yeah, because I spit on you and I was like, here, take this.
Yeah. And I was going to use it on Finn, but then I never had the chance to. I've still got
Yeah.
that in my pocket.
Okay.
Yo.
So is that what you would like to do?
Sure. Yeah.
You run over to B. You go ahead and roll me 2d4.
You want me to? Okay, hold on.
You are using the potion you find on B's body.
I like to imagine her zipping past Thaddeus
my
before he
God.
could even react.
Yeah. She just
That's pretty
runs
cool.
past, and B ends up at 4 hit points, conscious, no
But she's
longer
awake and
dying,
she's alive. Yeah, thank God.
sputtering in the goo of the creature still receding into the ground around you. Pen, what would you like to do?
Me?
Pen. We're still in turn order until we figure out what happens to Tug.
Have I snapped out of it?
It is done.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of try and get myself unshaken, but then I'm gonna start looking around to see. I guess would I have seen Tug since I was all shaken up? Would I have seen Tug?
You saw
Thrown
Tug
out.
get ejected out of the
Okay,
building.
so I actually did see it. Since I felt like I didn't since I felt like I was kind of locked in place and wasn't able to help, I'm gonna try and help Tug.
Okay. So you run outside to go help Tug, trudging through the remaining sludge of whatever this creature brought in. Roll me either a medicine check or cast a healing spell or use a healing potion.
You know what? Let's go for the sure shot.
Cure
We're
wounds.
gonna do a cure wounds.
You cast the spell Cure Wounds. Go ahead and roll it. It's 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Alright.
And Tug will become conscious once again, his
Oh,
broken
wow.
body mending itself. He had one save left, so good.
Oh God.
Good on you.
I guess well for my spell, would it just be my intelligence modifier or would it be my spell attack bonus?
No. Intelligence modifier.
Just intelligence. Okay, got you. Cool. That I can do.
And with Tug sputtering back to consciousness at 5 HP, this is where we'll close our show.
Woo! That was so scary.
Corn Baby was resolved for now.
Wow. What?
Did Death say anything to you?
Yo, wait, Balro, wait. You said for now is the word for now?
Well, I didn't.
Thaddeus has drawn the rogue card.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
An NPC somewhere actively works against you
Oh.
and
It's
hunts
the same
you.
So
card
what
I
else is
grouped.
new?
Oh my God. We literally don't. Oh my God. That's why he did it just now. Oh my God. So that we could just focus on the next threat.
Oh.
So, like, thank you for giving us money, chat, but also stop.
Yeah, stop.
Or don't, because it helps me buy groceries. So,
Yeah.
thank you everyone at home for all of your love and support, and for being here for Ruin Auric. I am glad that we are back and still doing this. Other two shows are currently on hiatus. We have no cast members anymore. So, let's go around, do some shout outs, and we'll close out the show. Starting with Be Perennial the Second inside of a gooey mouth. Beth B. Rad, where can we find you on the internet?
I have so much anxious energy from that. I thought I was gonna die, and I was like, I don't want to leave. I already talked about how much I like the show, and I don't want to leave. And it'd be so weird if there's like a random little frog just rolled up and was like, I'm a part of the party now too. Anyway, hi.
Could you
I'm Beth, I'm an
imagine, though?
Bring him.
Bring Ham
Graduated
back!
Why am I in hell?
What did
Wait,
you
that is
do?
a whole other story. I want to
Oh
know
my
why
God.
he's in hell.
Why did
Wait
he
a minute, are
do
you
it?
kidding me?
What did he do?
Bring
Oh,
back
God.
Ham.
I'm an artist, I'm a comedian, I have another D&D show that I do called D&D. It's a podcast. You can watch it. You can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts. And I'm here on Twitch. I stream art stuff on Mondays, and right now I'm playing Elden Ring, so periodically, whenever I play that game, I'm just gonna turn on stream, so it'll randomly happen for you if you're interested. And that's it. Beth B. Rad, all over.
Nice, thank you. Playing Scared Boy in a Corner. Blurred Without Fear. Please, where can we find you on the internet?
Playing very counter to my namesake today. You can find me on youtube.com/Blurred Without Fear. I do comics, videos pretty much throughout the week, and I live stream every Saturday on YouTube at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific, and I talk about all the stuff going on in the world of comics and its adjacent categories like comic book movies and TV shows and all that good stuff. So yeah, go check it out. And it's awesome. And I'm not just saying that because it's me.
Thank you very much. Playing The Simp for Death Knight. Leslie, where can we find you on the internet?
Hi. You can mostly just find me on Twitter right now, talking about life and mental health journeys and how cool D&D is, and about Japanese punk, which I've recently discovered today. So please check it out. But that's it. Otherwise, just please check out these other creators in this contest or this podcast, this showcast. I don't know.
You nailed
they're
it.
all fantastic, and I appreciate them all still being here. This show is one thing I look forward to every time it comes around. So.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Playing
Hey,
the
Joel.
yes.
Hire Joel to be a DM.
Oh,
That's it.
thanks. Yeah, maybe. Playing Priest Murderer #1. Stella, where can we find you on the internet?
Oh, roll call, just me. Okay. Yeah, I am everywhere at Parallax Stella. I have mostly been on Elden Ring recently, so expect a lot of shit posts about Elden Ring. So if you like that, there you go.
Excellent. Playing the time wizard that always makes me have to stop and redo things. Finn, where can we find you on the internet?
You give me the tools, man.
I do. I just hand them to you and you go, okay.
It's just like we're gonna live. So.
Yeah.
Hi, hello. I'm Phenomenon Retro streamer, RPG emphasis, but the game is the backdrop, right? It is the conversation piece because it is really a glorified just chatting stream when you come down to it. But if that sounds good to you, hit me up on twitch.tv/phenomenon. I also post quite frequently on Twitter, whether it's educational, jokes, memes, or, just lifting up others. Like recently we had International Women's Day. So, we gotta lift up all our creators who get less visibility than others. So yeah, that's where you can find me. And I hope to see you there.
Excellent. Thank you, cast. Thank you, everyone at home. Hopefully you enjoyed this nonsense. We'll be back in 2 weeks' time at our regularly scheduled Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more of these shenanigans. Thanks, everyone. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, it's a puppy.
Bye.
He's being crazy.